Okay, hello, welcome to the stream. This is Laggie Couch. Hope you're doing well out there. Today, not tonight. A little bit of a break in the normal, intro, right? We're playing playing a little bit of tabs here, but let me check the audio, make sure everything sounds okay, and we can talk about what's going on. Okay, things seem okay. What about game, though? Do we have game audio? Whoa, 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 whoa. We do. I can hear the thunderbolts and lightning. It's very, very frightening. Yeah, nice. Audio check complete. Passed. I just realized my water's over there. We're gonna ignore that for now. I see Soundwave in chat, who seems to be struggling with their PC a little bit. And also, Not Joseph is there. Hi, guys. Hope you're doing well today. So, it's the weekend. It means we play tabs, although it's a bit of an unusual time. Usually I kind of like to do Saturday night tabs. It's just the time slot that generally works for me. But today, because of circumstances that I'll briefly explain in a bit, we are streaming in the early afternoon. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon or something like that, so pretty weird time. I don't know how long we'll go. I don't know if this will throw off some of the regular people that hop in that are used to the standard schedule. If so, I apologize, but so it goes. Not Joseph says they're doing pretty good. That's great to hear, Not Joseph. I hope that continues for you. So, and Soundwave says, it okay. I'm glad it okay, Soundwave. I hope it okay for a long time. Right. Yeah, so there's a concert I want to watch tomorrow. Unfortunately, because this concert is in a different time zone, it starts at 4 a.m., I think, so I'm going to try to go to bed early tonight. That's why we're doing this. There's your explanation. Hope you, thank you for your understanding. Hope you understand. Yeah, so it is 5 p.m., says Soundwave. No, it is 4 p.m. I see MFT Monkey there. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. 4 a.m. is early. Yeah, I agree. It's going to suck. But, oh well, it'll be all right. So, yeah, I see people trying to join the queue. We'll open the queue up here in just a little bit. Not yet. Just, I like to give people a few minutes to come in and, get settled and stuff. Let's see. I guess, just briefly, while we're waiting on a few more folks, I had a really big breakfast that was, late. I had, a giant waffle, eggs, sausage, bacon, hash browns. It was, 2 full plates, and I almost, went into a coma after I ate it. Also, I've been fighting with Adobe Premiere all day, so that's pretty fun. Whatever. I'm working on a video that's been taking a week now. Hopefully I can get it done tomorrow, but we'll see. Someone likes the old days where they got in fast. Yeah, it's because people were joining before the stream. Soundwave. That's why we went to this new sort of approach. Because, I don't know, I think giving people a fair chance if they show up early enough. And people are showing up 2 minutes late. And then they would have to they would be lightning rounded, you know? They would have to wait 3 hours. So it's, yeah, I got out of hand. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do, Soundwave. I'm going to do all right, is everyone ready? In fact, we'll do it now. I'll demonstrate. I'm going to open the queue here in just mere moments. So go ahead and get ready to type !join if you want to join the queue. And as soon as it's open, as soon as you see that in chat, you should be able to join. So prepare yourselves. It's going to be in just a few seconds. I won't count it down because there's a delay between chat and when I press enter. So I don't want you to wait and listen for me to say 0 go, because then it won't be time yet. But yeah, just watch the chat and it'll be open here pretty much right now, I think. All right, and there they are. We got Soundwave in first, I think. Not Joseph is there. MFT Monkey's there too. Way to go, Soundwave. Very, very quick. So yeah, we're gonna do 20-minute rounds, I think. At least to start out, and we'll see how that goes. Again, I don't know if today will be as busy as usual since it's not a nighttime stream, but we'll see how it goes. So, we can go ahead and start, I guess. I don't know. You guys want to wait anymore? You have any other things you want to cover before we start streaming? Anything you want to talk about? Anything that just can't wait for us to get in the game and start checking out people's content? Someone says no. That's one no vote. I'm thinking a no vote as well. So let's not waste any more time. We only wasted 7 minutes. That's not bad. I've done worse. Okay. Right, so Soundwave wants us to play the Eopius thing, which we downloaded before. Have you made any updates, Soundwave, that I need to, I need to go get from the workshop? Or is that the same as it was last week when we checked it out? There's like one? Okay, I will go to the workshop then. Let me go ahead and start loading it. And get my stopwatch ready. Yep, we're going to have to wait on the servers, as per usual, because, you know, Tabs hates me, I think. I think Tabs is like, wow, you like to stream this game. I think I've been, like, specifically blacklisted by the mod.io servers or something. MT Monkey says, why am I starting my stream so soon? Right, because, I have to wake up really early tomorrow, like at 4 a.m. At least that's, like, the plan. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go to sleep early, so I can't stream until, like, midnight like I usually do. Therefore, we are here right now. That's the reasoning. Mod servers, do you wanna See, this is taking longer than usual. Usually it's like, it kind of screws around with me. It's like, ah, yeah, haha, his server's down. That's really funny. And like 30 seconds later, it's like, but it's totally fine. Today, there it is. Okay, yep, no, just had to complain. All right, here we go. Eopius, go. And there it is. Get our fresh copy, overwrite. Very good. And can we try to, okay. I give you a thumbs up this time. I tried last time, it just wouldn't let me. Okay. Let's see. For Monkey, they said it's 22:23. I see, so it's late for you. Yeah, I should be asleep, hopefully, by the time it's 22:23 for me. But we will see. Okay. Let's... Mods can cause the game to become unstable. Sure. Someone do a mod. If I downloaded a mod somehow. Not just found my YouTube channel. Nice. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been kind of dead recently. Because I've been working on a long video, but hopefully you found something that you like there. Not Joseph. Okay. Custom content. And appreciate you checking it out as well. If I didn't say that, I definitely do. Alright, Eopius. There it is. And let's play. Eopius Battle 1. We've made our way like halfway through this campaign, I think. I'm going to go ahead and start the time. I guess just for a... Oh, you give me a sub. Thank you so much, Not Joseph. I very, very, very much appreciate it. To give a brief recap. Basically, we're a robot. We are escorting a kid named Jack and killing a bunch of people that want to kill him. Apparently, he's like the son of the creator of the robots or something, and there's like an AI that's controlling us, and they want to kill him to like get his inheritance or something. That's the general idea. So that should get you mostly up to date here. Now then, for the next adventure, we have Eopius.snow. Timer start. Eopius 1. So, how is Jack in one of the house? Eopius 2. Well, the robots are killing everyone to find him. Eopius AI. Robot tank is a controller. Eopius 1. Good, but like this town is gonna lost half who live here. Good, but this town is going to lose half who live here. Oh, right. Yeah, I get him. Yeah, violence. Violence is descending. Defeat the blue team and defeat the tank. I don't see... Okay, are you the tank? You're not an actual tank. You're just like a tanky guy. Like a big, stocky gentleman. Looks cool. He's got a minigun. He's got, like, unnecessary, like, razors on his arms. So you know he's serious. I got lost. Okay. And over here, this is Eopius 1 with his fire sword and his cool sunglasses. And this is Eopius 2 with his 2 guns and also sunglasses. They're cool. Alright, here we go. We just gotta defeat the tank, right? So let's get to it. I'll let the AI kind of handle it first. Oh, I see. All the villagers are dying. See, they kind of talked about, like, oh no, people are gonna die if we do this. But then they, like, wound up, like, murdering all of them themselves, so... I don't know. Seemed like, oh no, someone stop us as they're like eating the pizza. Like, oh god, what if we eat this pizza? This shouldn't happen. As they like they shovel slice after slice down into their gullet, into their throat. All right, here's the tank. He's here. All the villagers are dead. They were like easy to kill, as you might expect, I guess. Tank is pretty tanky. Eopius 1, what are you gonna do about this? Oh, suddenly everything's on fire. That's cool. Okay. We won. The tank has died. Everything's good. Explosions, mayhem, destruction, violence, carnage. It's bad. Blood in the snow. But the enemy's blood's in the snow too, so we take that. Let's continue. Eopius.humans. Eopius 1. Faction X human. And they are better. The robots how? Faction X human and they are better. The robots how? Eopius 2. Kidnapped, has kids, and make killer. Make me sick. Eopius AI. Best you can do for them is kill them. Okay, let me try to parse what's going on here. So I think Faction X maybe got better. And then Eopius 2's like upset about the collateral damage, I think. Eopius AI saying we gotta kill him. Okay, let's take a look. So, we have this guy from the red team. Looks like a normal-ass dude with like a lot of armor and a big gun granted, but he's not like a big old robot. And then over on this side, we got, looks like evil sort of guys, I suppose. They're on the blue team, so they must be evil, right? Of course they are. Guess we're still in the village. We got night vision goggles, they got guns. This one guy's a little bit different. He's got kind of like samurai armor on his shoulders, I guess. Blue humans are Faction X. Gotcha, Soundwave. Understood. Ah, and here we are. Here's the robots. Yeah, this guy's gonna not last very long, is he? Sir, enjoy clinging to your life, because it will be slipping away from you very, very shortly. Ushered ahead by the gunfire of the enemies, as you'll see now. Actually... Okay, he did get blasted back, but he's, like, way more durable than I thought he'd be. Okay, okay. Way to go, guy. He didn't die. How do you feel? He's like, ah! Okay, guy. Fair enough. We done it. Chased them off the side. They ran in terror. They fled to their deaths. Well done. Well done, guys. Way to be terrifying, scary robot guys. Okay. Eopius.human too. Eopius 2. Why are humans better than robots? Eopius 1. They have some armor that makes as much sense as my sword being on fire 24/7. Jack. What? Eopius 1. Hide there, Jack. Nice. Yeah, I guess they're wondering about, like, the value of humans, is what it seems like to me. Okay, so... Has he always been this colorful? His outfit looks different, but it may just be, like, the lighting or something. Alright, Eopius 2 out in front. Eopius 1 kind of in the back. Jack hiding in the trees, as he should be. Looks like he wants to, like, lick this, this ancient monument or stone, structure. I guess it's okay. It's not metal, so his tongue shouldn't stick to it. And then up front, we've got... Oh, I forgot about these raptor guys. I missed them. They're very fast and scary, but they die pretty quick. I don't like how they're lined up, like, almost perfectly. Except for this guy in the end who screwed it up. He's, like, the one guy... So, I was, like, in a marching band back in the day, in a, like, almost like a different life. Basically, is what it feels like. And, you know, everyone would, like, march, and then you, like, have those positions where everyone, like, stands still, right, in, like, one spot. And if you're, like, out of line, it feels really bad because you know it, and you can't move, or it's, like, super obvious, so you gotta, like, stand there, like, out of position while everyone, like, looks at you. That's how this guy feels right now. Like, everyone, like, marched up perfectly to this spot, except this jackass on the end screwed everything up. And yep, we're judging you. We know you didn't put in the work. It's obvious. We also have this guy back here. I like him, actually. I like his get-up. And then, I guess we gotta kill this guy. You're the primary target, sir? Fine by me. Why's your hat so green? What are you trying to do? Everyone else is wearing blue and, like, gray, and you got one green hat. What's the point, dude? I don't think he knows. He's not gonna answer. For his, crimes against fashion. Not Joseph reckons that guy's standing out of position on purpose. You think so? It could be. It could be intentional, I guess. Maybe he's trying to draw attention to himself. I don't know. So he says robots don't think. But we've been listening to Eopius 1 and 2 talk and think all the time. They've been having conversations, right? Let's go. All right, first line. Ooh. Whoa. Eopius has, like, floating powers. Nice. Seem like daintily fall back to Earth like Mary Poppins with her umbrella. Except he had, like, freaking firearms instead of an umbrella. I'm sorry. Jack? Jack, where'd you go, Jack? Where did that idiot go? Yeah, I left him right here. I swear, Mom. I swear my brother was left right here. I turned around for 5 seconds, and now he's dead. Killed by robots. Ah, man, I'm gonna get so freaking grounded for this. Okay. Let's start again and watch what Jack does. Okay. Hang on. Right here. All right, Jack. What are you up to? You ran off the... Okay, he didn't run off the side. He kind of tried to. Okay, so he wanders out. It's like, oh, I hear some gunfire or something over there. I better go check it out. It's like, no, Jack. Bad Jack. Stay back in the back. I think he'll survive this time. I don't know what happened before. I don't know how you managed to screw that up. But when your eyes are on him, he's not... It's just like a kid, isn't it? Like, you know, as soon as you're, like, watching them, they're not doing anything. Just, like, hanging out. You know, being all well-behaved and stuff. And you, like, turn around for 5 seconds and you hear, like, a crash. And they're laying on the floor and there's blood pooling. And, like, the pets are dead, and the house is on fire. And it's just like, God, kids, man, I swear. Good job not dying this time, Jack. This guy died, like, in a really dramatic pose. Look at that. He's, like, aligned with this, like, blast. It's, like, semicircular blast. And then I think one of our robots, like, may have... Yeah, here he is. EOPS-1 taking a bit of a dive here. He feels like in Smash when you do, like, a down attack off the stage, and you're helpless as your character plummets to their death. I'm sure that's how he feels right now. Okay. Jack is a 10% for him to fail. Okay. Like a link down here? Exactly not Joseph. Yeah, when you do that, you're just helpless. And you're like, wait, there's a void beneath me. Alright, Eopius, Battle 5. We're in, like, cyberspace now. Defeat blue team, defeat AI controllers, and, of course, protect Jack. Who's gonna stay back this time, because he's got a banner bearer with him to, like, hold his hand or whatever. Okay, so you're the AI controller, A. I see you down here with your rocket launcher, hiding in the shadows. You're not as sneaky as you think you are. Your health bar gives you away, mate. We got some, flamethrower guys, pyromancers, dudes with fancy hats and shields. Shields are annoying. Purple visors. One guy with the green hat again. Nope, there's 2 of them. He's got a buddy now in crime. One dude with the minigun. Again, the AI controller, who I really do like his face. Like, I don't like his face. Like, I wouldn't want to see his face. But as, like, a design choice, I think it's sick. And it's just us 2 robots. I feel like we're outnumbered here. Because we are, like, very clearly. No, not yet. No. We gotta read the lore, man. Let's see. Eopius AI. AI, Jack. No talk, robots! Eopius-1. We know how this works, AI. Eopius-2. Well, yeah, but what if a new robot show up? Nah, that would never happen to Eopius-2. I wouldn't worry about it. Okay. So it says, shotgun 1, green hat. Shotgun V2, blue hat. Ooh, I see. Alright, AI, we'll see how you do, but I feel like this is one of those fights that's going to take a little bit more direct human control, you know? Especially given Soundwave's ominous warning in chat, saying, oh, good luck with this level. It's always a good sign when the creator's like, oh, God. Or whenever they get, like, too happy, you know? Alright, we just gotta kill this one guy. Look, he's dangling his feet, like, directly above you. It's so tantalizing. Just reach out and grab it. You've done it. Nice. AI controller down. These guys just watched helplessly. And I'm assuming they, like, fell down. Deactivated or something once the controller was, defeated. Hard to say. We'll have to fill in the blanks with our imaginations as per usual. But, AI controller's down. He died dabbing. Doing what he loved. Next fight! Eopius Dot. Human 3. What are we doing on time here? We have been going 10 minutes. Almost 11. So about halfway there. Eopius Dot Human 3. Eopius 2. If we goes to their base, it will not end. There is no end. Eopius 1. There is. Killing all the humans. How work for Faction X? Eopius AI. Go to their base as soon as you can. The AI's like, Eopius 1, that's a great idea. I mean, that's my idea. Go to their base. Wipe them out. I agree. Wait, this has gone on for too long. Way too much violence. Like, the whole village had to die back there. We gotta go to the source. Take him out. Protect Jack. Defeat. Who do we have to defeat? Faction X shotgun. So you're the Faction X shotgunner, are you? What are you doing up there? How'd you get up there? It's a perfectly straight wall. Can you jump really high? Are you in the basketball team? I demand answers. But no answers are forthcoming. Shotgun guy, you can see his eyes. Okay, well, you're gonna die here. You're surrounded by, like, massively talented, strong, smart, capable, handsome killer robots. So, and, yep, bye. Goodbye, shotgun guy. Now, this one forgot how to fight. Fortunately for you. What are you doing over there, by the way? You got so distracted. Man. I sure hope that's not how I die. I sure hope I don't, like, find myself shooting at, like, a killer robot that's unkillable as it, like, approaches me and, like, rips out my freaking throat. Or something like that. That would be bad. Of all the ways to go, I choose not that one, if I get a choice at all. Usually they don't let you pick these things. Okay. Next fight. Eopius.war. Oh, things are getting, they're escalating a bit. Things are getting more intense. Eopius 1. Jack is hiding in one of the houses here. Okay. Eopius 2. Well, kill one controller. They both go down because of an error in their code. Eopius 1. Let's do this. Sounds good. So we only have to kill one AI controller. And they both die. Interesting. So either the tank or the AI controller. Either one will do. So I see one of them. I guess that's the... That looks like the tank to me. Yeah. You can tell by his sharp, I don't even know what you call that. Like forearm protectors? Question mark? Whatever. But where's the AI controller? Oh, here. No. Just a banner bearer. He must be hiding around here Oh, there he is. Ah! Hi, buddy. How's it going? He's got a good view of the battlefield up here. Makes sense. Okay. Are you able to get down, though, is my question. Are you like a cat stuck in a tree? Do we have to call the fire department? Don't know. Alright, guys. You know what to do. Is Jack here? I don't see him. That's lucky. Now we can unleash our full, like, robotic carnage without worrying about killing our little kid that we're trying to protect. Without killing little Jack. I think the tank's going to be the easiest to kill, except the AI controller is, like, hop down, so apparently he didn't need any help coming down from his perch. Perch is in, like, a place to sit, not as in, like, the fish, of course. Okay, Uh-oh. Are we down to kill a robot? No, he's still okay. See, they've divided their forces, which is pretty dumb. You got Eopius 2 right there, who's died now. Meanwhile, Eopius 1's over here fighting, like, just random, useless, like, mooks and stuff that no one cares about. You can still win this. He's done it. Nice. Fire Sword still hits, like, pretty dang good. This guy did, like, a dolphin jump there at the end. Cool. He's gonna just go splat, like, right here. Just, like ragdoll. Like, GTA ragdoll style. Or like a sack of potatoes just thud right on the roof. The people in here would be like, what the hell was that? Because they didn't hear any of the gunfire or anything else that happened. Alright. AI controller down. Because of the glitch in the system, all the robos went down and died too. Chalk another victory up for the good guys. Alright, Eopius Battle 6. Eopius 2, so why are the walls here? Eopius 1, why would I know? Eopius AI, the walls were here, or the walls were a bit here, but Fashion X. Jack and Eopius 1, why? Why? Don't know. Not sure. Derpadum, hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream, Derpadum. We're doing all right today. Okay, kill the bad guys, don't let Jack die. It's a formula we've grown to know and love. I can't talk today, apparently. That's a shame. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep embarrassing myself by flubbing my words. I don't like the way you're shimmying, sir, shaking your hips. It's not enticing, it's not sexy. How you doing, Eopius 1? It's like, it's got a bullety in here, but I'm hanging in there. Oh god, explosions. Did he make it through? He did, alright. He made it through the trench. Now he's behind lines, wreaking havoc. What's your... Why? Why'd you spin? Excuse me, explain yourself, please. Where'd Eopius 1 go? Did he die? I'm gonna assume he passed away, tragically. They're pressing their advantage. They're getting closer to Jack. Hate to see that. What do you think about all this, Jack? I don't know. Yeah, me either, Jack. I don't know. Okay, the trench is actually pretty good cover from the airstrikes, I think. Not good enough, though. Controller down. This guy is the lone survivor from blue team, I think. Well done. Well done, Eopius, too. Nice shooting. Way to, like, shoot straight down the trench. And not hit the walls and stuff. Eopius.human4. Eopius 2. That a lot of human. Eopius 1. Like 5. Live. Jack. I see the man who controlled the robots in the building. Eopius AI. He can see how he's controlled the robots in the other building. Eopius 1. Eopius 2. Knew that he said that. I did not. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to digest this. So yeah. Man who's in control of the robots is in a building over there. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. So we gotta kill who? Defeat Faction X-Soldier. Who's right here. He's on the balcony. Okay, fair enough. It's sure unfortunate that Tab's units can't, like, shoot up. Oh my god, that is a lot of human. Look at all those humans. That is at least 5. I think Eopius 1 was correct about that. Okay, there's the AI controller who we, like, apparently it doesn't matter anymore. Like, we're gonna kill him and no one's gonna, like, deactivate. A little upset about that. Let's go. And Jack's up here. Is he safe up there? They're just gonna, like, run up to him, aren't they? And start shooting. I hope they don't. No, they're running away. They're dumb and confused, which is just how I like them. Not just said they should make tabs 2, because why not? You think so? What features are missing from tabs 1 that you'd like to see implemented in tabs 2? Besides, like, a working freaking workshop and, like, custom content that doesn't break your entire game. Besides those things, what are you missing? What do you think they could do? Man, I'm upset this guy is, like, not coming down. Who are you fighting in here? Like, there's no one over here. Are you, like, stuck or something? What? Okay, whatever, guy. I was looking down here, Eopius, too. He's still calling down airstrikes. He's gonna have to march all the way up there, though. Are you gonna make me do this? Alright, let's do it. First, you'll die. As soon as I gotta reload. As soon as I reload, oh, mister, you're gonna be really sad. There we go. One down. Getting in your face next. This is happening to you in just a little bit. You're lucky I can't shoot up. All right, let's go get him. Who's still shooting? We killed everyone. Nope. That was a ghost or something. I refuse to believe it's a unit that we got to worry about. And hi there, buddy. Good to see ya. That was easy. That was easy once we got here. Admittedly, you did a pretty good job. That's what I would do if I were in your shoes. Literally and figuratively. I would hide in the corner and wait. Wait it out, and then emerge when the violence had ceased. Unfortunately for you, I'm a killer robot with a keen eye. Everyone's dead down here. Like, I don't think anyone survived except for this guy. Apparently. Oh, you were alive. You just got, like, head phase through the wall. Okay. I see. All right, we've done 20 minutes, so that's it for this round. Made some good progress on this campaign. Can't wait to see what happens next. But yeah, thank you, Soundwave. Thank you so much. Good stuff. Once again, a lot of fun just mowing through guys with pretty much immortal killer robots, and I am still intrigued by the story. So, thank you so much. Okay. Coming up next, we have Not Joseph. Let's just advance the queue. And yes, indeed, the queue did not lie. So, what you got for us, Not Joseph? While you're queuing that up, I'm gonna get my water, which is sitting over on the table. Not Joseph says, return to their World War campaign. Okay, sure. I can do that. I can do that thing. Okay, so I'm assuming we have that in our custom content still. I haven't, like, removed anything in a couple weeks now, so... Let's go World. Yeah. World War Army Men campaign. Or World War/Army campaign by Joey. Assuming that's you, not Joseph. That's why you're not Joseph, you're Joey. Makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start your clock. And let's go. Oh, we're almost done with this one, actually. So we made some decent progress. Flanky, flanky, I smell guns. Right, yeah, I remember this. We, like, I think we got a chance to try this for 1 or 2 times last time, but the flanking enemies did throw us off pretty good. These guys that are absolutely not trees, don't let them fool you. You think this guy's, like, stuck in the spider web? It's like, man, I cannot wait to move because I know there's a spider here. I just can't see it, and I don't want it to crawl in my head. He's ready to get out of there. Yeah, all these guys, they're just going to turn around and start blasting. So, what do? We have access to a lot. We got 7,500 to spend. Access to quite a few factions, actually. Let's see. You think Zeus can handle this? Let's try a couple Zeuses. And some snake archers, because those always frustrate enemies, and I'm annoyed when the enemy uses, like, snake archers, so logic holds that I should be happy when I use them, right? Because it should make the enemies feel the same way that I did, or something. You're in Ural, with your big axe and your ice powers. And, Gunslinger. There we go. Pretty well-rounded team, I'll say. Alright, what are you guys gonna do? Oh yeah, not just, what are your rules? Is, like, unit control allowed and stuff, or not? So, the thing is, our snake archers died, like, immediately. They have a lot of guns. Zeus is not really doing much work, which is unfortunate since we, like, gave him most of our money. See her, she looks so, like, annoyed and, like, frustrated. Like, God, these guys are amateurs. It's true. Not just said you can use unit control. Alright, cool. Nice. Deception Soundwave says, the outer net is scary. Yeah, I'll agree. I don't know if I prefer the internet or the outer net, but they're both pretty, pretty scary places to be. Okay. What do we do? They all have guns, so we're gonna need to block their guns somehow. We don't have a lot of units that just block projectiles, I don't believe. Outernet is IRL? Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks, Soundwave. That matches what I was thinking. I just feel like no matter what we do, they're just gonna shoot us, aren't they? We definitely need units with shields. So what about some brawlers? I think some brawlers could do some work. At least, like, advance, you know? And let's put a brawler on each side of these, like, secret, hidden, totally, like, non-seeable, invisible, like, flanking units over here. Yeah. Why can't I place units there? You can place units there. I can't do it. Seems a little bit biased to the creator there. And then... Is Monkey or Derpendum here? Does no one talk to their time? I think what happens, Soundwave, is people probably hop in and then they just, like, put me on in the background and wait until their turn. But that's just a guess. I can't really say. You'll have to ask them when they do show up. Okay. Cannons? How about some cannons? Cannons are good. Cannons do, like, a lot of damage and stuff. And... Hwacha, maybe? Let's do a Hwacha, too. It's a little bit of, like, spread fire and then concentrated fire. Very good. And we can afford one samurai. We've played them, so... Alright. So the Viking did okay. The Hwacha faced the wrong way. What are you looking? Over there! Look over there! All those guys! Okay, the Vikings did a good job. They took care of the flankers, so at least that part of the plan went well. Some odd, like, wobbler sounds there. Whoa. Sort of went flying away. What are you doing? Are you helping? Oh, I see. I thought the Viking was driving the Hwacha for some reason. And we had like a random, you know, like dangling off the side. But that's not really what was going on. I think we may have got this, unless someone does something incredibly stupid here. Like, get stuck! Nice. Okay, cool. I think the key to victory there was placing units to deal with the flankers, so they didn't, like, pick us apart from behind. Yeah, Soundwave. I think that's probably what most people do. So, yeah, feel free to. I'm not going to tell anyone how best to enjoy the stream. But, yeah. Alright, nice. Well done. Had to stretch my brain a bit, but victory achieved. Spoopy army man. Oh no. Very spoopy. I'll say. I will say. I did say. Okay. Yep, army man over there. All over the place. Guy's got a bomb on a stick. I was like, why are you carrying a torch, sir? It's not a torch. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. It's like a torch with a different sort of ending than a standard torch. Okay, fine. Not the worst. He has a bomb on the stick and a throwing bomb. I see. So he has a close range bomb and a long range bomb. Can I just say, don't recommend close range bombs, personally. Myself, like, I don't know. I find them a little bit tricky to wield. Just my opinion. Maybe it's a skill issue. Wouldn't shock me. Okay, Protectors in the front. Just like so. And then over the top, we're gonna go with Hwachas and Gunslingers this time, I think. So, one Hwacha there, one Hwacha there, and a bonus Hwacha right there. There it is. And then Gunslingers flanking it. And there we go. Nice. We can even afford one more. There it is. A little short on a cactus, which makes me a bit sad, but we can play a Brawler. Let's put Brawler up here. He's no gunslinger, but he's got the spirit. He's got axes, too. Not only does he have the spirit, but he has, like, weapons and stuff. Which is almost as important as, like, having the spirit. Welcome back, Monkey. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. You join us as we got spooky army men that we're trying to kill. We'll see if we have any sort of success here. I kind of doubt it, but you never know. See how well the shield guys worked there. See how well they, like, deflected all the shots and immediately, like, had my Hwacha get killed. Oh, well, it's okay. At least the ones in the corners are still doing some pretty good work. Guns indeed. Okay. Poison gas fills the battlefield, choking the lungs of all who dare inhale it. I feel like my Hwacha accuracy is, like, really crap right now. Like, they're not hitting anything. Well, okay, never mind. Prove me wrong. Go ahead and prove me wrong again. I dare you. You haven't. Who are you? Random Joe. What do you think you're gonna do? That guy's got a gun. Oh, hang on. The Hwacha was dead. It's not. It's totally fully operational. Okay, you served your purpose as a distraction then, maybe. Well done. This dude took an arrow right to the, like, the left cheek. Right to the left cheek. Bad day. Alright, cool. Have I pleased you, mighty pumpkin jack-o'-lantern? I sure hope so. Hope the blood spilled today has sated your thirst, if only for a few, days or moments or whatever. Cool. Grenade inbound. Think so. Here comes the grenade launcher. Ooh, boy. Grenade launcher, yes, say. Whomst. Is it you? Yep, it's you, isn't it? Hiding behind the building. Oh, you too. They've got cover. So not only do they have, like, pretty good guns and stuff, but they have like, pretty good hiding places, too. Yeah, I don't know, Soundwave. Again, you'll have to ask people in chat. Like, I wouldn't know. I don't like go wait. I'm here the whole time. I'm doing stuff. I'm like, streaming and talking and playing tabs. I don't have that answer for you. I think the solution here is going to be pretty obvious, right? Like, there's not going to be too much to this. There's no point in, like, thinking about it. Don't waste any brain cells. Don't lose any sleep. This job is over. It's done. And It's gonna be... I'm gonna sleep well tonight, knowing that we did our best today. Alright, guys. Do the thing. Fire! Nice. Reload. The painters are advancing. Man, that's gonna be a real pain in the ass for them. Oh, there goes the smoke. Now we won't be able to see anything that's happening. Luckily, the, although the ballistas need line of sight, they don't really need to be able to see. Like, they need a line to the target, but if their view is obstructed by, like, poison gas, for example, it doesn't really seem to affect their accuracy too much. Good. This guy died at the hardware store. He had a hard life. He died at the hardware store. Kind of makes sense. They have aimbot aim. Maybe that's it. Maybe they have aimbot. We should get the, we should investigate them, see if they shouldn't be banned. But they're on our team, so I'm not going to bring that up myself. Cool. That would be another victory. Feeling strong here. We struggled with the first fight, but past that, we're doing well. Just took a little while to catch our stride, I guess. Get pushed back! No, you. You get pushed back. Here comes the minigunner. Which one? Which one of these guys is the minigunner? Can y'all tell? I don't know. Is it you? That looks like a shotgun. What about you? Man, I don't know. It's so hard to tell, like, which one of these guys might be the minigunner. Oh well, we'll have to like start the fight, and then maybe we can see how they fight, how they use their weapons, which one it is. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do: a Reaper, and also a Shadow Walkers. Excuse me. Pardon me. That snuck up on me. I didn't even have time to mute. My apologies. Not just I forgot which one it is. They look the same. I know, right? They look so similar. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just, like, coughing my lungs out for no reason. I'll be okay. Right. Let's see how it goes. Okay, Shadow Walker's in. Unfortunately, they all, like, teleport to one spot, so they're, like, very easy to kill. It's really unfortunate that you have to reload your minigun when the Grim Reaper comes to town. Oh, he blew it! He choked! He absolutely choked, didn't he? He had a clear shot. Like, the Reaper was right in front of him, and he just, like, flopped around like a fish out of water or something. Who wins in a fight, the Grim Reaper or Death? I don't know, they're kind of the same, aren't they? Depends on how you conceptualize things, I suppose, Soundwave, in your mythology. But, yeah. Because, like, the Grim Reaper doesn't die, as far as we know, unless you go by, like, the mythology where it's, like, a bunch of guys, and, they, like, take turns helping out, and it's, like, an entire department or whatever. So, yeah, it really depends on the mythology, I guess. Superboy, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Superboy says, tabs. Yes, indeed. Tabs, indeed. Rocket Man! Here comes the Rocketeer. Oh, we're gonna have a rocking good time, maybe. Alright. Well, now we're, like, in actual hell. Like, not just literal hell. Not like war is hell. No, this is, like, the setting hell. I guess it's you guys, right? Yeah, it's you. Okay. I think the high ground's gonna help us here. So let's, just because I feel like it. Where's my ice archers? Yeah. Just ice archers up top. We're gonna use the tab's weakness of not being able to, like, really shoot at an angle against them. Actually, let's give them some targets, like, down this way. Some brawlers. So that's what you should shoot at. Don't focus on the ice archers above. They're not a threat. Huh? You guys can shoot up. What the fuck? I can't do that. Hacks! These guys are hacking. Ban them. Okay. I'm gonna lose, but it's not my fault, and it shouldn't count. It certainly shouldn't count. It's gonna be really funny. Everyone's gonna, like, freeze in hell, and we're all gonna, like, point and laugh at them, but no. Then you decide to, like, actually aim up. Not cool, guys. Not cool at all. Report them. I will. I'm gonna report them for sure after this stream. Okay, fine. Fine, then. How do you feel about... What if I did... What if the thing I did was... I don't know. Dead eyes. Deadeyes. And cacti. Deadeye and cacti. Yeah. Let's place cactuses like way over here too. Just like really throw them off. Make them have to like work for it. And I think that's about it. One miner up here on the cliff. Like, I'm looking for gold in hell. It's like, yeah, you are, I guess. Now you're dead. All right. I feel like we don't have enough sharpshooters, though, is the thing. You guys should not advance, by the way. You should, like, stay put all the way in the back here. Yeah, our distractions are working, at least. Like, they all kind of, like, took off to the right. Okay, time to take over. It was too late. This guy's tough, man. He took, like, multiple shots. Why is he so tall, too? He's huge. He's massive. Okay. Let's spread our cacti out even more. Or the miner. We can put him, like, back here in the corner. Yeah, that'll distract him a little bit more. Superboy said, time actually speeds up in Laggie Couch tab streams, you think? Yeah, I know. It's, like, it's pretty crazy. It does fly by. I can tell, like, when it's gone on too long because my throat starts to, like, really hurt. Alright. I'm not an endurance streamer. I think we've learned that over the years. Yeah, so it says they feel like I should put a timer on screen. I've thought about that before, actually. And there's two reasons I haven't. The first is because I kind of like having it, like, to myself so I can maybe, like, stretch time if I feel like it. If I feel like, tilting things in my favor or whatever. I'm gonna go hide. I did not hide fast enough. And the second reason is because I'm lazy. So those are the reasons I haven't put a timer on screen, in case you were wondering. Okay. Can we do this, is my question. How would I set things up if I did things a little bit different? Who is the antidote to this guy? We need artillery, don't we? We need watches up on the cliffs. Like there and there. And then we need... like, not a catapult. Why can't I think of it? Where is it? Where's... Ancient. It's ancient. It's a ballista. It's freaking ballista, man. Like one of the classic things. There we go. 2 ballistas. And then maybe hay balers. They're pretty cheap. They're pretty bullet resistant, I think. Let's try this out. Okay. It's gonna depend on like how effective our artillery is. Not at all, apparently. They're just rolling down, like exposing themselves. Look at that shot. Wow, you hit like all this ground over here. Way to go. That affected nobody. They're approaching. Yeah, good job, guys. I gotta control one of these watches, don't I? In fact, the watches are just gonna like roll down for no freaking reason. In that case, let's get rid of one of them. Let's get another, like, bonus ballista. Bonus ballista, I like that. Like, 2 Bs, you know. And... More hay balers, I think. In fact, we're gonna spread them out. We're gonna do what we did before. Distraction tactics. Let's go. Hay baler over there. Hay baler right there. Hay baler all the way over here. And a hay baler right over there. Put one in the tunnel. Why not? Because we're out of money. That's why not. Okay. Now then. I'm in charge of this Watcha. Shoot the enemy. Okay, that wasn't a very good shot. Admittedly, accuracy could use a little bit of work there. I wish you would, like, not shoot over them. Can we not angle this thing down slightly? Okay, maybe it made sense they went down. Maybe I should trust in the tab's AI a little bit more. Maybe I'm the fool here. Maybe I'm the idiot. Unlikely. But, you know, evidence don't lie. He's gonna blast me, isn't he? It's happened. Okay. Okay, fine. Watcha can stay right here. And once again, I'll control it. Let's actually hit them this time. You gotta love it when one of your, like, most expensive units, like, doesn't do anything for the entire fight. That's one of my favorite things. It's the best. It's objectively the best thing. Okay, the hay balers are, like, dying pretty easily, which is weird, considering they're, like, actually just guys, surrounded in hay. That's all they are. It's nothing fancy. Damn, this is I'm having trouble with this one. Return of the Slayer, what's up? Welcome. You're late? You're a little late, but not too bad. Ejoy says we're struggling to beat all these army men. They're actually pretty good. We can give it a few more tries. Do we burn them? Maybe burning them is the right call. Let's put firework archers, like, up here. Let's put a dragon or two, like, right there. Let's defend them well with some protectors. 2 lines of them. There we go. Let's go ahead and also invest in a ballista in the back. And then we want our distraction units as well. I still like the distraction strategy. I don't know if there's, like, anything to it, but if nothing else, it, like, makes me smile a little bit. And... Do all halflings? Maybe. Day 16, part 2 of asking Laggie to play Skull the Hero Slayer to show that it's a good game by asking twice. Tell me about the game. I don't think I've heard of it before. That's the problem, is the explosions. Can we focus on this guy? If we could just take the freaking rocket guy out, we might have a shot here. My aim is apparently very, very bad, though. Like, not nearly good enough to what it needs to be. Get him. Get him! Okay. Maybe you should focus on this guy, actually. Well, you know, it's not the worst. That one? Okay, we had a shot there, I think. We had a real chance. Good faction shield guys as bullet shields. There's shield guys in good faction. Okay, let's try one more time. One more again. Okay, actually, no. Let's back the dragons up. And I'm going to take this guy out before he can do anything at all. Before he can blast our poor dragons. Which don't last very long when they get blasted. Yeah, I'm going to shoot right there. Get him. What was that shot? It went on an angle. You see that? It was like, it wasn't straight at all. Okay, I think that might have gone a little better. Maybe. He dodged! He dodged the freaking... How dare you dodge my ballista bolt? I hope you run into the void, you idiot. Okay, there we go. We got him. Pinned him. Finally. Okay. Maybe. Possibly. We take her out. There we go. There we go. Okay. Shoot this guy. You can do it. Very good. Yes, let's go. Hell yeah. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Whew. Tricky. Tricky stuff. Someone just threatened me. How dare you? You patted me, I didn't react. I thought I did. I thought I said thank you for the pat. But if I missed it, thank you for the pat. Skull Slayer. Whew. Jeez, that was intense. That was tricky. Got it done, though. Yeah. Never a bad idea to take over the ballista and, like, focus on the enemy's best units. If they have, like, a few strong ones, you know? So, nice. I'll go ahead and give myself credit for that one. Well done, myself. Okay. We have the final battle that we can't do because we're out of time, unfortunately. that sucks, but so it goes. So thank you so much, Not Joseph, for sharing this campaign once again. I look forward to maybe finishing it next time. We'll have to see. But yeah, what a cliffhanger, right? What can you do? Skullslayer's gonna dial the couch inspectors. Uh-oh, that sounds scary. Better get my paperwork in order, I guess. So it's Monkey's turn. Get the alternate. Yeah, alternate part 1. Okay, sounds good. So the workshop, I guess. I'm assuming that's the name of a campaign or something. Now then, you guys ready to wait? You ready to sit here for a little bit? You can find it, though, through looking up MFT Monkey. Okay, that's what I'll do. It's a lot easier. Not just was going to call the Pyromaniacs. Is that a department? Can you call that number? I guess there's probably like some arsonists that are like locked up in prison that you could get, like, enlist if you had to. But Not Joseph says yes, it is a department. Okay. It's good to know if I need to, like, burn anything. If there's, like, people, like, dedicated their careers and, like, stuff to that. Like, call in the experts. Don't burn things on your own. Skullslayer says, mod.io needs to stop pissing itself. That would be great. It'd be great if that happened. Luckily, it's working now. Hang on. You said... I can find it by typing MFT monkey, right? Go on maps. Ooh. No. MFT. Or MTF monkey. Have I been getting that wrong this entire time? MTF monkey. Jesus, apologize. I'm sorry about that. Alright, there's the war. Let's download that. You get a thumbs up as well. And then... one campaign. MTF monkey. And the one you wanted was alternate part 1. Alternate part 1. Okay, here. Got it. So let's download that too. MTF monkey. Got it. Really sorry. I hate getting people's names wrong, but I am like flipping back and forth, and I'm not like the most careful reader. So I do apologize though. Sorry about that, monkey. Okay. So, it's an SCP thing. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, Soundwave. I've picked up on that, because I called you, like, Deception for a long time. When you're actually Decepticon. So, yeah. To be fair, that dark blue font on Twitch is, like, one of the hardest fonts to read. Or font colors, I guess, to read. It's Mobile Task Force. Ah, got you. Okay. Custom content. So you want us to check out the campaign, right? Not the map? Just to be, like, clear about that? Yes. Okay. Good. Then let's start your time and start the, campaign. Alternate, begin. Level 1. Hey, welcome to an alternate world. You gotta fight all the alternate versions of the normal tabs factions. Have fun. Do I have to have fun? Do I have to? What if I don't want to have fun? Is that okay? Oh, they are weird, aren't they? You got Spear Guy, and you got a Shield Guy with the antlers, and also a Overhead Spear. Okay. And we have access to only the classic unit, so we're trying to fight for the OG, the unaltered sort of tabs units here. I feel like Stoners are going to do pretty good. Just the vibe I get. Let's try some Stoners. Good luck, guys. Might I recommend, if you're like looking for a strategy, like throwing your stones at them. They did pretty good. I don't know if we're gonna win, but they did decent. There's way too many of these shield guys kind of like still lumbering around in my estimation. And unfortunately, they seem to be able to like take a hit or two. So that I kind of miscalculated on. Okay, new plan. Let's go Bone Mages then. So these guys are ranged, which I kind of like expected, but it's good to get confirmation. Okay, Protectors in front and then Bone Mages behind. Yes, the Bone Mages are going to destroy their own units. It's inevitable. Accept it. Don't cry about it. It's what's going to happen. One Clubber. Let's go. Oh, hey there, Luis. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well this weekend. Skullslayer calls these guys abominations. Hey, I don't know if they'd appreciate that. I wouldn't say they're abominations. They're just like a little uncanny, you know? 2 laggies. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Luis got Discord. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. Well, actually, I did add a few commands recently, so if you type !Discord, I think a Nightbot will give you a link to our Discord, so... Please don't make me ban you, Luis. Don't make me do it. But if you want to come hang out with us, that'd be very cool. Yeah, there's the Discord server link right there. How about that stuff? Isn't it fancy? Aren't you proud of me? Yes, it does. Thank you for testing that for me, Monkey. Hunger Rush, level 2. Hey, welcome to an alternate world. You gotta fight all the alternate versions of the normal tabs units. Have fun. Okay. So, we go again. My favorite emote's incoming. Oh, is it really Skull Slayer? So the one with like the guy like lifting out his hands and he looks like really cute. Get more spear guy. Oh, hi there, raptors. I didn't notice you. Okay, they got backup raptors. There it is. Yeah. I love that emote. It's so good. Okay. That's a lot of guys with spears that they want to throw. We do have access to all the factions now, though. The raptor eat my people. Yeah, they probably will. I know they're going to try their best to. I think gunslingers are going to be pretty good. Now, let's burn them. It's been a while since we got to burn anybody. I'm still, like, a little bit salty that our dragons didn't work last time we played them. So, come on, dragons. Do that dragon thing you do. And it's not going to be much of a problem for you. You're going to have an easy job, I believe. Put some brawlers in the front. To take the blow. Take the initial, like, spears and stuffs. And we'll see how it goes. Luis said, can I accept the friend request that you sent? Sure. I can do friend requests, although I do prefer... I've told a few people here this. I do prefer for, like, all discussion and stuff to be on the server, just so it's, like, out in the open. Just kind of a personal thing. But I can accept a friend request. I don't mind. Just, like, I probably won't talk to you, like, one-on-one. Like, ever. Because I'm weird or something. I don't know. Don't take it personally. I'm like that with pretty much everyone. Okay. Nice. We lost one dragon, but two were able to do it. We got to burn and ate them all, which is all I really wanted. So all my goals have been achieved. I guess we can go home now. We can call it a stream. Cave of Secrets. Do I like tower defenses? I think they're okay. On Friday, I played kind of a bit of a tower defense game. It was like a tower defense RTS game. That was pretty cool. Ooh, Secrets. It was called the Last Spell, I think. Might play that again. Okay, let's see. So, who's lurking in the cave, I wonder? I'm not going to look too closely, because I don't want it to be spoiled. I want it to be a bit of a surprise. Besides that, we got our raptors again. That one's a little smaller, but he's excited. You've got, yeah, shield guys, spear guys, all kinds of stuff. Luis is really tired. You should get some sleep then, Luis. That would be my recommendation. Dead eyes. All the way back here. With plenty of range. Plenty of room to pick them off from a distance. And a cactus. And, who else? Who else should we throw in there? Maybe, who haven't we played in a while? One snake archer? In the trees? Yeah. Try that. Alright, guys. Blast them. They do have some shields, but I don't think it's a huge problem. Okay, nice. These guys, their fire rate's actually pretty dang good. I didn't think it was this fast. And their shields, those, like, strangely, these shields made out of, like, wood are not great defense against firearms. Against, like, at least, like, Old West type rifles. So, you're in a pool, so you're tired? Yeah, man, every time I go swimming, it always wears me out, Luis. So I can totally relate. What's up, Derp and Dumb? I see you in chat, like, lurking away. With your smiley face. Rush of the Dumb. But, like, when I, like, go running. Level 4. No secrets. Okay, fair enough. Let's try... Let's use the good faction this time. What about a Chronomancer and some Divine Arbiters? How will they do? I bet they can do pretty good. I bet they can handle them. Let's see. The Raptors are pretty quick, though, is the thing. Yeah. We need to be able to slow down their Raptors a little bit. So I think we dropped a Divine Arbiter. And add some like, shield guys or something up front. Or, how about... We haven't played Halflings today. Let's play some Halflings, yeah? Some little short guys to, hopefully make our time here in this fight not as short as it was before. Derpendome says they have more than their faction to show off. Ooh. Luis says the answer is a tank. It could be. I'm pretty sure we don't have access, though, to the, like, the secret units or the legacy units either. I think it's a legacy unit, isn't it? So. Oof. He's transformed. We've got 2 Arbiters left and 1, like, God of Light. So hopefully that'll be enough. Their spears are pretty good, though. You want to, like, stop them. Okay, he's done it. He's, like, literally stopped them. Like, froze their lives in time for just a little bit. He's a Chronomancer, after all, so it does make sense. 1 last Divine Arbiter. Go on. Reload! Better dodge that spear if it comes out. Nice, okay. That was actually really close. I thought he was about to pull that spear out and end things, but he did not. It's Legacy. That's what I thought, Luis. I was pretty sure about that. Not so dumb. Level 5. So, I can't relate to this at all. Our time is 8 minutes. Monkey says this is the last tribal level. They also said earlier that there's a new unit on every fight, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. This time the new unit is these guys, I think. These banner bearers. They don't have any banners. They're like stick bearers, I guess. I do like their design, though. Like their horns that they've lovingly attached to their helmets with leather straps. Okay. Oh, thank you, Ultima Minor. Thank you so much for the follow. It's very, very much appreciated. Very kind of you. Thanks for watching. Okay, what are we gonna do? We haven't played Spooky yet. Should we get a little bit spooky here? Someone bonk me! Jeez. What'd I do? Why bonk? Couch has been good, right? Right? Spam tank, it's GG. Yeah, but the thing is, we don't have access to Legacy, I don't think. We only have access to Secret, which is different, but... no tanks here. Unfortunately, Luis. Let's get some archers ready to go. Just a nice little, like, line of bone boys with arrows ready to let loose. To catch them all on fire and stuff. Some vampires. Every good force needs some vampires, I think. Force of darkness and evil and stuff. Swordcasters are always pretty good. And some skeleton warriors as the initial wave. Man, this is like a really well-organized battle formation, I gotta say. Oh, some candleheads, too. Nice. Who are we missing here? We don't have the Reaper, but I guess hopefully we won't need the Reaper. Oh, hey there, Ultima Minor. How's it going? I see you in chat. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend and stuff. More vampires, I guess. More skeleton warriors, I suppose. Tis done. See how they do. I do like the skeleton faction. The evil faction. They're not the evil faction. They're the spooky faction. I like them because you can, like, spam a ton of units, usually. Because the skeletons are pretty cheap. Like, they're not high cost. Also, you gotta think that these raptors are annoyed. Because there's no, like, meat on these bones. Like, even if they win this fight, which it looks like they will not be eating very well. Skullslayer asks why I'm streaming early. There's a concert that I want to watch tomorrow. That starts at 4 a.m. So I'm gonna be waking up early, which means I'll get to go to sleep early, which means I'm streaming early. So that's the reasoning. Okay, that didn't work at all. The raptors are fast. Their mammoth is good. Let's... What do we think, guys? What's the way to handle this? What if we just spam brawlers? Is that, like... Is that cheap, do you think? Ultima Minor says rain bullets. Okay, we can rain bullets. Yeah. Or firework bows. Okay, bullets and bows. Sounds good. So we're gonna rain all kinds of nastiness down on these guys. Gunslingers. Firework bows. There. All kinds of bad range. And why not throw in some spear throwers too, just cause. Because, you know, they're like fighting for their honor. It's like the true and real tribal faction. And up in front, halflings. Halflings for the raptors to munch on, happily. So this time they'll actually be able to eat, which is good. Hopefully they won't actually win. Maybe a Hwacha for fun? Maybe if this doesn't work, we'll throw a Hwacha in. Getting a little bit of lag here. Man, those raptors are quick. Who's casting lightning, by the way? don't remember casting... I don't remember, like, playing anyone that can cast lightning. Someone just, like, casually have that ability. Fess up. Who's the magician here? That mammoth has a lot of health still. Like, way too much health. And our fireworks are unable to, like, carry them away. Yeah, we need some serious concentrated damage for the mammoth, I think. Might play a scarecrow, you know. Might take away some halflings and play a scarecrow. I think that'll do it. That's all we need to do. This is like the last problem we need to solve. So yeah, we got this. We got this. Oh, hey there, Thick Meow. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Secrets are not unlocked, Skullslayer. Unfortunately. Alright, yeah, we need one scarecrow. It's 1,200. Quite pricey. But we'll be alright. So let's get rid of some halflings. And I'll probably take control of the scarecrow myself, just to make sure he's aiming at the right guy. Or the right, giant, woolly mammoth beast. Alright. Crow's out. They're doing some work. But... I don't know. I don't think a lot of them hit home, unfortunately. Scarecrow guy, your wings are, like, way in the way. Okay, he's... Man, his health pool is, like, huge, isn't it? Come on, crows. Crows didn't do anything. Crows are, like, good anti-mammoth tech. What the hell's going on here? This mammoth's just, like, built different, I guess. Alright. Crows are almost here. Can you hear me, like, frantically clicking away in the background? Okay. Come on, crows. Get in there. Okay, one crow hit. Great. Amazing. He's coming this way. We're doomed. Monkey says, only Hwacha can deal good damage. Okay, we'll switch to Hwacha then. Yeah, these crows are just, like, completely ineffective. I'm shocked. I don't know what to do about this, except, like, cry. Alright, Hwacha time. Place 50 firework archers in GG. I don't think we can afford 50 firework archers, unfortunately. But we can do a Hwacha. If we sacrifice 2 more halflings, of course. There we go. Nice. And, one samurai. He's lost. He's gone back to kindergarten for one day. Alright. Burn it. Stick it full of, like, burning arrows and stuff. Once again, I'm confused by the lightning. Don't know what's going on. Okay, yeah, Hwacha's doing good. Hwacha indeed. Yeah, I should have listened to you, Ultima Minor. That was the right call after all. Ballista could work. Yeah, maybe. I got a cough again. Hang on. Whoa. Some serious lag. I don't know why me, like, declaring I need to cough made my PC lag, but whatever. Alright, nice. I think that's pretty much it, right? Oh god, I've been flanked! That's probably, like, actually what it feels like to be flanked. That's like a true reaction to that happening. Nice. It was a laggy couch, maybe, monkey. Maybe. Alright. Cool. Yeah, my voice is dying. Let's go. Alright. Time says we have 4 minutes left. We have farm legacy now. Cool. What's the flavor text here? There is none. Just gotta kill some farmers. Don't think about it. Don't think about the lore. Just make these guys not exist anymore. Ooh. Nice technique there. You're, like, showing off or something. Like, look at me. I can like, hold my pitchfork between my arm and my body. Wow. Does it get you all the girls? Is that, like, your go-to pickup technique when you go to the bars at night? Unfortunately, you won't be going to the bar tonight. You'll only be going to the hospital. Okay. Well, I think we can handle this fairly easily with tribal protectors. Yeah, easy stuff. All right, let's go. Just spear them. Accuracy leaves a bit to be desired, but I think we'll be okay. I feel like these spear guys are, like, really good. It's like spear guys are pretty good on their own in, like, the vanilla sort of tribal faction. But then you give them shields, too. Make them, like, extra durable. Makes them pretty nasty. The armpit fort technique. Indeed. Indeed. I mean, I wasn't impressed. That's not to say that other people might not be impressed by it, you know? I shouldn't, like... I shouldn't put people down. It just, it proves I'm a sad, vindictive, lonely person or something. I don't know. Or it proves I'm just trying to, like, talk shit over video games. Okay. Man fight. Fighting a man. Yeah, just a man. Ignore all the health bars over there in the farmlands. He, too, is, showing off with this pitchfork technique. Tribal leader's pet. One mammoth versus a man. See how it goes. Oh, the mammoth can call lightning. Oh. I see. You're the one that was doing this. Mammoth's pretty good. Oof, see ya, dude. Got, booted right off the side. Okay, nice. Well done, mammoth. I don't think you took, like, any damage there. I think we'll be playing a mammoth from now on. Privet place. Level 8, not 18. Mammoth has the power of Thor. It's the Mamthor, or the Mammoth Thor. They're gonna be saying, "Oh man, Thor," here in a sec. Yeah, right. Protectors go. Oh, I see. They're not spear guys with shields. They're protectors with spears. Ah, naruhodo. One tribal hunter in the back. Okay, they have healers all of a sudden. Who's doing that? Is it you, Bob Ross, in the weeds? It is, isn't it? Not a fan of you guys. I don't think you're cool. Can we get someone to, like, handle these dudes? I guess the mammoth will do. So this guy's, like, in eternal agony, right? Because he's, like, being crushed by a mammoth and he's being healed. So all his bones are being continuously, like, broken and then healed back together. And by the way, we never said that, that getting healed was, painless, you know? It can be a very painful process. Well, these healers are actually, like, really, really good. Like, even against the might of this mammoth, he can't do anything. He can't actually, like, scratch or dent them at all. Alright, come over here. We'll handle this healer. I'll handle this personally. Alright, go. It's like, ow. He's been immediately healed, though. Okay, we may not have the DPS to do this. Okay, back to the drawing board. I need a unit that can actually take out a healer. And everything else has been grayed out. So we can only access this alternate tribal sort of faction. Monkey says Raptor has a DPS. Okay. Then, in that case, let's play Raptor. Let's play with dinosaurs. Derpodome says I should add a timer for how much time is left. I kind of explained my thinking on that earlier. I like not having a timer for a couple reasons. First of all, it allows me to sometimes break the time if I feel like it. So it gives me, like, the option. It's kind of like the Dungeon Master rolling behind the screen, you know? I can kind of, I can alter fate as desired and, like, spend a little bit longer or a little bit shorter on stuff if I feel like it. So there's that. And then, the second reason, they killed the mammoth! Oh. How'd they do that? I thought that was impossible. Mammoth was, like, invincible when I was, like, fighting him. When he's on my team, he just dies immediately. What the hell? Okay, one more go. One more try. So. Man. These units are pretty tough. They ain't no joke. Yes, mammoths. Should I, like, rush in? Maybe I should rush. This raptor is just, like, not listening to me at all. Okay, here we go. Okay. At least the healers are, it seems like they're, like, completely pacifistic, you know. Does the raptor have the DPS? Okay, got him. Nice. Good job, raptor. Well done. Guess what's gonna happen to you now? Guess whose turn it is to get slurped by the raptor? It's like a vampire raptor or something. Okay, nice. There's still some left somehow. How'd you guys... Whoa! That dude turned around and just, like... Oh, it's you? What? Who the hell casts, like, dark magic on me? Which you guys is, like, a secret necromancer? Jeez. Oh, and the other reason, Derpendum, why I didn't want to add a timer is because I'm lazy. So there's that, too. He said no, fuck off. Yeah, he sure did. Damn. Blasted. Monkey says the harvester. Okay, gotcha. Jeez. Well, unfortunately, I think we're out of time here. So, thank you very much, Monkey, for sharing this campaign. Got a good start on it. Was going pretty well. This fight's pretty difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Some of these, like, altered classic units that you got here are, like, really strong. Like, this mammoth is, like, super cool. Like, freaking lightning caster mammoth, like, sick as hell. I don't know what the hell this guy just did, but I'm dead. That's the only certainty in my mind. And, yeah, I look forward to maybe continuing at some point in the future. So thank you so much. I don't know. I don't know, Miner. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I've been going for an hour and 20 minutes here, so I'm going to take a short break here. So my voice is dying. I'm going to consume some honey, and we will continue after just a couple minutes. So back in a bit, guys, and well, like I said, the queue will roll on. Okay, guys, we're back. I think we're back, right? We are back. Yeah, we are back officially back. So, I'm making some tea because I'm concerned about my voice. Like it is behaving unusually. So, thinking some TMU will help. So I'll have to go and like attend to that here in just a little while. But before that, let's advance the queue and we can continue. Tea is good. I agree. Ultima. Hopefully it'll soothe my throat, but we'll have to see. So it's Derpendum's turn. Let's see. They said reinstall the Derpendum 555232 faction and download the Sanctum Forest map. Okay, I'll get right on that. By the way, for anyone lurking in chat, if you want me to play your custom tabs content, you can join our queue with !join. This is how things are done. All right, Sanctum. I think Sanctum should be pretty unique. Yeah. Ooh, cool thumbnail, Derpendum. Damn. Nice. That looks sick. That looks like actual like video game box art level stuff. Okay, and then the second thing you wanted was your faction, right? Let's see. What was it? 555232, I think? Yeah, there it is. Let's get a fresh copy of that. Nice. Then play more of the faction inside your new map. Gotcha. Okay. That sounds like a good time to me. And look, the workshop actually cooperated. Maybe it's because we didn't, like, acknowledge how jank it is or something. Okay, so what I'm going to do, Derpendum, is I'm going to get in there. I'm going to start looking at your... I'm going to take a look at your map first, and then we'll continue with your factions. I want to take a deep, like, look at this place, I think. If you don't mind. Because that thumbnail's got me intrigued, you know. It looks, like, really cool. Alright, here we go. And I'm going to start your time now. I will pause it when I go to get my tea. Ooh! Whoa! Dude! Ethereal energy is flowing into the spot marked by the sword. Someone should do something about that. Is that okay? Is that bad? Is this like a buildup of, like, power that's going to erupt and, like, blanket the world in evil energy? Who knows? We'll have to, like, wait and find out, I guess. Okay. As far as the overall map, I see, like, paths and, like, places to go. Let's zoom out if we could. Okay, so you got, like, a lower level over here. Got it. It's a magic volcano. Right. Yeah. So you got, like, this, like, lower sort of, like, tree spotted area. You've got, like, a bit of a mesa over here. Like, an upper level. You can go around. So this, like, volcano in the middle is kind of like a centerpiece, I suppose. Don't worry about that energy. It's totally safe. You're not being, like, irradiated or anything. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I love this tree. It's my favorite tree. The silly, like, really tall tree. Do I want a couch patch? Sure, yeah. You unofficially declare this the peak of frozen ash. Ooh. Damn. That's a chill-inducing name. I like it. Then over here you got, like, this sort of, like, cratered zone, it looks like. It's kind of isolated. So... Yeah, I can see us, like... You could keep some forces in reserve up here, I think. It almost looks like a hand or something to me. Like, these could be fingers. I don't know. Just the vibe I'm getting. Sick! Very nice. Very interesting, like, map construction. Like, aesthetics aside, you know. It's got, like, kind of two sort of side areas and, like, a made sort of, like, trench area. So it'll be cool to see how that plays out in the fights ahead. So, let's get to the fights ahead, shall we? Derpendum's faction. There it is. By the way, very tasteful choice of the cactus icon there, Derpendum. I approve. Where do we stop last time is kind of my question. I think we started at Nico and Burden before, right? So... I think we did the Imp. Remember him. I stopped at the Imp. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because we did the Ohioan Wobbler because he was bad. And everyone's like, I hate those memes. And Derpendum's like, yeah, that's why I made him bad. So, we'll do the Imp. If we didn't do him before, we'll take a fresh look at him. Ohio's a dead meme, I see. It's also a state. But it's a dead meme, too. It'd be pretty funny, like, you go to court in Ohio. Like, you can't accuse me of anything. You have no power here. Ohio's a dead meme. And the judge is like, shit, he's right. Let him go. Okay, so we got the Imp here. And I think we're going to try these one-on-one versus a smattering of just your standard stock squires. So we'll do, like, versus, like, 5 of them or so, I think. Yeah. I want to see how the pathfinding is. Yeah, he's going for the stairs. Okay. So this Imp walks. He doesn't, like, fly. Which I guess makes sense. He doesn't have, like, wings or anything. His hand is burning suspiciously. Yeah, I thought that might happen. His aim ain't great. Okay, there we go. Just had to get right up to him. Give him a really easy shot. Oh, my tea is ready. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Let me pause real quick and go grab that. I'm going to pause your time, too, Derpendum. So you're not being penalized for me having, like, my throat die. Ah. Okay. Okay. So the tea's got to, like, brew. So let me set a timer for, like, 14 minutes. There we go. And we'll go ahead and resume the time. You think my singing is bad, Derpendum? You wound me. I'm actually fairly happy with my singing. Alright, let's continue right now. And your time has resumed. Okay, so the imp was tearing through people. Not very accurately. But, yep, there we go. Nice. Sounds like you got attacked by a middle school girl who thinks they can sing. Ouch, guys. Ouch. I'm gonna have to punish you with, like, more singing. Alright. Imp's pretty good. He's got a fireball. Fireball hits hard. He doesn't always hit with the fireball. When he does, it's good stuff. Sounds like when you're good at shower singing, but you can't get it out just right. Ah, guys. I'm being hurt here. Okay. Next unit is the... Where's he? Oh, here he is. Void Termina. Okay. That one wasn't mean. I guess it wasn't, like, super mean. Yeah, we got Void Termina here. He's a little bit of a different story than the Imp. I think the Imp probably, like, works for this guy. He's got a big, nasty, like, iron crown, face mask, evil wings, tentacles and stuff. Big red sword, big glowy demon sword of some sort. No pants. Maybe the most devilish part of this entire sort of thing. Void Terminus from Kirby Star Allies. Oh, okay. He looks a little bit too scary to be in Kirby, but then again, Kirby is a pretty scary place. Alright, let's go. Void Terminus is actually a cousin to Kirby. Okay, gotcha. They're related, eh? Kirby lore's confusing. Yeah, I never really tried to catch up on it. You know what's confusing to this guy is apparently, like, walking around. He's having trouble, like, keeping his footing. He pounds the ground in frustration. Now, unfortunately, these guys are, like, really dumb. They can be completely safe. All they'd have to do is, like, not approach him. If they just didn't walk up to him, they'd be fine. Because they feel the need to get really close to this guy and, like, lick it or something. I don't know. They paid the price. This dude's been speared right through, like, the chest/neck. Okay, nicely done. He's big, he's bad, he's scary. 5 squires were no problem at all for Void Termina. Apparently a Kirby character. Okay, next we got Vampires. Vampires, eh? Are you a rapier user or something? No, he's got a standard, like, broadsword, it looks like. Fancy, like, bronze armor, though. His eyes are covered. Your hat's glowing, sir. Are you aware? It looks like you got lava in your hat and in your knees. He's got a cape. He's got pointy teeth. Void Termina and Kirby are both from, like, this weird white goop thing. And Void Termina was made out of negative emotions and Kirby happy. Oh, so he's like the Nega Kirby. Gotcha. They come from white goop, eh? Interesting. Okay, vampire mode, go. So he's a vampire, confirmed. Like, normal warriors can't go bat mode. At least none of the warriors, like, I see. They're, like, normal warriors. So he swoops in. I actually kind of like this guy's fighting style. He swoops in, he does a little bit of sword fighting, then his thirst takes over and he just slurps you to death. Drains all your blood. Cool. Nega Kirby is a mirror Kirby. Do not forget that. Got it. I won't forget. I'll remember for the rest of my life. My dying words will be, Nega Kirby is mirror Kirby. This unit's, like, cool. I like him a lot, actually. I wish he was, like, I don't know, like 50% less slurpy and 50% more sword fighty. But that's just a personal preference. He can do what he wants. Alright. Next up, we got Dark Peasant Reborn. You've been born again. He's a little big to be a peasant, isn't he? I don't know. Nothing about this dude strikes me as particularly peasant-like, besides the fact that he's, like, not wearing shoes. But yeah, he has the classic Dark Peasant hands of, like, not massaging. I guess maybe, like, massaging your soul away from your body. Glowy eyeballs, a crown of thorns, and he's got tentacles, too, because why not? See what he does. Yeah, he uses evil magic. Where the hell did that guy go? Not even a body left over. Damn. Just evaporated. Oh, he can climb, too. Man, all, like, the evil ability he has, and also he can, like, ascend vertical surfaces. Not bad. Not bad, dude. Derpidome with the Kirby lore. Basically, the white goop thing, whenever it comes across negative emotions or positive ones, it reincarnates itself as dark forces or light forces. The power of the force will be determined by the level of the emotion. Okay. Kirby lore. I feel like he was evil because his real name was stupid. Possibly. We all have our own motivations, don't we, Ultima? Wouldn't want to meet that guy. He seems like probably the most formidable foe so far. Now we have the Super Peasant Reborn. A Warrior of Light. He doesn't know how to stand up. He didn't, like, go to school, because he's a peasant, you see. But he's got the hair. He's got a mask. He's got, like, a robe type thing. He's got some pretty sick dance moves. He's, like, got 90% down. If you could, like, stay on your feet, like, I'd be really impressed. Like, if I saw that in the club... Imagine I was in a club for a second. Well, let's just say I was. If I saw a dude, like, with those sorts of moves, I would steer clear. I'd be intimidated. Okay. Okay! Oh, okay. Thought he warped away, but... Excuse me. Oh, he's coming back. Whoa! This guy got a special attack. Freaking Super Peasant Reborn. Like, went into the stratosphere all the way up there and then did a drop kick from, like, heaven. Directly on that dude's head. So hard that he phased into the world. Holy crap. Nasty. That had some, like... That wasn't just a normal attack, you know. That had some emotion behind it. Some strong emotion. Gotcha, Soundwave. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe it's the school he went to. He took a red line energy, maybe. Maybe like a whole, like, pack of Red Bulls or something. I don't know. Okay, we got Hero Derps. This would be actually Derp and Dumb. The hero. The creator as well. So a bit of self-insert here. You can tell because of his, like, signature eyes that look like flip-flops or something. That I think are really cool. But you can't deny they look like flip-flops a little bit. He's wearing armor. He's got shin pads. Generally sort of a white sort of like coloring on his skin or bodysuit. Shoulder pads too. Self-insert the third. Right, yeah, this is in our first Derp and Dumb. Oh, he's left-handed. Hey Derp, are you actually left-handed? Is this a bit of a IRL Derp and Dumb lore drop there? Something happened over there. I'm not sure what. Let's ignore it. Oh, he's got sword-like stabby powers. That didn't work at all, because I think that guy ducked. Here comes the anime attack. You're dead. Still, like, one of the coolest tabs attacks, I think. Oh, it's just left-handed equals left click when in control. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Lightning powers, too, eh? I would say you're not wanting for power, are you, Derp and Dumb? I think it's a unit with a lot of options on how to kill you. Ultima said, this character has flip-flop eyes because he used to wear them, but he didn't like them anymore, so he just made a mask out of them. So that's why he's barefoot. Could be. Could very well be. Derp and Dumb could tell us directly if that's true or not, or he could let us lorecraft and wonder. It's up to him. But it's a theory, to be sure. Okay, we got a big raptor. You know what? I don't know what I expected, but that is a raptor that is indeed larger than your standard raptor. He seems a little lethargic. Then again, it's not particularly, like, warm here, it doesn't seem like to me. On account of, like, the snow on, like, the trees and in the air and stuff. So let's see how he does. He kind of, like, crawls on his belly, doesn't he? Okay, he's not lethargic anymore, though. Like, he's got energy. He just, like, doesn't have very strong legs, I don't believe. Did he just, like, kick into that guy until he died? He's snake mode, isn't he? He's more of a snake than a raptor. Maybe he's, like, raised in a family of snakes or something, so he never learned how to use his legs. It's Baby Godzilla, but not the stupid gray one. Possibly. Once again, the Tabs AI's insistence on approaching, like, clearly very, like, deadly situations is not waned. They never learn, do they? You're right, buddy. You're stuck. This guy's like, I better go over there and see what's going on, Munch. Dead. It's like Jurassic Park, but if the guys were all like even dumber than they were. Okay, nice. Up next, we have Raptor Rides Raptor. You're getting crazy here, Derpendum. I think your imagination is becoming quite dangerous when we have raptors riding raptors. Someone wearing a helmet. What is that? I can't... Oh, it's a clown mask. Well, that's really scary. Why'd you do that, Derpendum? You trying to give me a heart attack? Like, it's weird. I was, like, looking at it, and I couldn't recognize the shape, and then it, like, instantly clicked, and I got, like, a chill down my spine. At least the Mountain Raptor seems well-behaved enough. Alright, let's see how he does. I don't think he's used to carrying this weight around. He's making his way over, though. He knows how to use his legs more than the last guy. Okay, not very tough. All it took was one sword strike, and this guy died. Hey there, what was it? Hather's Champion? Hather's Champion. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, and hope you're having a good weekend so far. It's the payday mask. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Gotcha. At least the Tabs AI has good pathfinding, says Ultima. Yeah, it's not bad. I've seen some custom maps really throw it off, but this one is pretty good. You're good? That's great to hear. Derberdum says, I'll love Tanktor. Or Tanktor. We'll see. They'll be arriving very soon. But first we have to take a look at Goofy Raptor. Who is the raptor with the payday mask, or the clown mask? He was formerly mounted, but he's not anymore. He has, like, weird ball wings. That's odd, right? That's not normal. Where'd you get those? Where'd you find those relics? Different asking if I've ever played a Hat in Time. I've never played a Hat in Time. I've watched a couple streams of it, but not enough to really know anything about the game. I think those ball things that are, like, floating on you actually weigh a lot, which is... Oh, he can throw them. Oh! Well, that's pretty goofy, isn't it? That's kind of a silly move. I can see where you got your name, all of a sudden. It's weird, like, his arms are not suited for throwing, so he just developed magic and, like, uses that to propel the projectiles towards the enemy. Well, thank you so much for the follow, Heather's Champion. Very, very kind of you. Very, very much appreciated. Hope you enjoy the stream. Ultima says that they think the Goofy Raptor moniker fits. I agree. That's just... Whatever a raptor is, this is at least 40% goofier. At least. And that's like, undeniable scientific fact. Okay, next we have the well-hyped-up Tanktor. Oh god! Yes. Okay, let me qualify this. I love this unit. I don't want to ever see this unit IRL, like, marching towards my apartment complex. But Tanktor is a certified awesome little dude. I would buy a figure of Tanktor. He can't see anything. He's got a helmet, like, wrapped around his face. So you had to direct him a little bit. But what a boss. It's a Raptomando, maybe. You won't want to after seeing it in action. Okay, let's take a look. See how he does. Okay. Oh. I see. That's not a minigun. Those are like explosive rockets. Holy crap. Yeah, destruction. You think Tanktor ever gets, like, frustrated? Because he, like, sees, like, a tasty morsel over there. And he's blowing himself up. So that's probably frustrating, too. Yeah, he sees an enemy. He's like, oh, I'm going to eat that enemy. He, like, runs over it. Then he fires his rockets, and the enemy's just destroyed. And only, like, little charred bits are left, and he can't eat them. Very annoying. Sorry, Tanktor. You were too powerful for your own good, it seems. Yeah, he's self-destructed. Oh! There's my timer. My tea's ready. Let me go ahead and pause your time one more time. And again, appreciate your patience, guys, while I try to rehabilitate my voice. Back in just a sec. No singing, just gibberish. Yeah, you guys, you don't like my singing, so you know what? No more singing then. Just kidding. I will sing if I feel like it. I was just in a gibberish sort of mood, I suppose. Tea's a little hot. We'll let it sit for a bit. Derpidum recommends controlling Tanktor. Should we give that a try real quick? Let's see if we can keep him from self-destructing, yeah? Okay. So. Okay, yeah, he is fun. I would play a game based on Tanktor, a campaign. Yeah, Tanktor campaign would be sick as hell. Because then there's always, like, the threat of self-destruction, so I don't think it would be, like, super easy, necessarily. Hey there. He's got the drop on me. But yeah, very maneuverable and very strong. And even though the Tanktor himself has, like, a helmet in his eyes, I can totally see where he's going, so it works. Cool unit. Very, very cool unit. Okay, next we have the Super Raptor. He's got all the raptors here, eh? He's levitating. He's got wings. He's kind of floating upside down. Hopefully he's still alive. Hopefully he's not like a fish, you know, that's gone belly up. Operation Tanktor. Hell yeah. I would absolutely love that campaign. Alright. Ooh, he's fast. Bye. See ya, dude. That dude's life turned around really quick. Like, 1 second he's marching around, you know, he's a squire. He's got a sword. He's got a job. You know, life's pretty good. Next second you're just like, you've been punted off into the abyss by a raptor with really, like, flowing golden hair. Alright, about what I expected there. Now we have the ice tank. Ooh. With a Tanktor on his back. Okay, let's go. So he's a giant that's got spikes through him, which are going to be nice to, like, grab onto as he, like, marches through the snow. Can't tell what's going on with his belly. Is he wearing, like, a tutu or something? Or is that, like, a leaf? Tanktor plus Ice Giant equals Smiley Face. What would happen if Reborn Super Peasant fought Super Raptor? We may be able to find out. Ultima Minor, we may be able to find out here in just a little bit. Oh, you have airstrike powers. I see. Slayer's not late. You're not late. You're here right now. You're on time. You're like a wizard from Lord of the Rings. You arrive precisely when you mean to. Tanktor's dead! No! Tanktor! How sad. Well, I guess he's gonna exact his vengeance with, like, his ice breath and stuff. You wanna, like, come out and, like, face your doom. Yeah, it's the eyes of an ice giant that's not screwing around anymore. Yep, exactly. Airstrike to kill you. It's been, like, 23 minutes. Yeah, but Soundwave, I've been, like, making tea, so I had to pause the time a few times. Okay, for the final fight, because we are, like, at 19 and a half minutes here. We're really close. Super Peasant Reborn versus the... where is he? Super Raptor. Who will win? Who will be victorious? The man-shaped super thing or the raptor-shaped super thing? Let's find out. I think the man. My money's on the man here. Yeah. He kind of just, like, grabbed a hold of the raptor and, like, squeezed the life out of him. That's how it kind of went down in my head. All right. That's gonna do it. Derpendom. Sick map, man. Like, really, really cool map. I love this as a centerpiece. I love the thumbnail. I love the concept of it overall. And as always, your units are really awesome. Again, like, a Raptor tank campaign would be awesome as hell. I would love to play something like that. Yeah, the world didn't end, except for the Super Raptor. His world ended, to be sure, but ours, it marches on. Fun fact, if you place a Super Boxer at the top of the map, cool thing happened. Remind me next time, Derpendum. But we've got to move on. Way to try tempt me there, though, for, like, one last little experiment. Tea is still hot. Okay. Up next, we have Soundwave. Round 2 of Soundwave. Let's go. Soundwave has been here since the very beginning. So, I'm assuming we're continuing with your campaign. Do your thing again. Yep. That's what I thought, but confirmation is always good too. Basically, all the wispy blue stuff goes towards the boxer's gloves. Really? Huh. That's interesting. I'm going to have to check that out, I think. Interesting. Any idea why that happens, Derpendum? Alright, Eopius continues. Our favorite lovable robot duo continue to try to protect Jack and make their way across the hordes of enemies and AI controllers and stuff. We've only got a little bit left to go. I imagine we'll be able to knock it out, but we'll have to see. Let's see if we get stumped or if we can carry on through. Time begins now. Eopius dot War 2. Eopius 2. We got Jack in the back. Eopius 1. Let's stop talking and start fighting. Eopius AI. We are almost at their base. Right, so recap, we are going to the base to end, I think, Faction X or something like that. So, yeah, we are definitely approaching the climax here. Now then, we are down here. Just a bunch of random miners that are probably going to get executed pretty quickly. Here we are. So, Jack's inside the bank, it looks like. Is he safe there? I think he's, like, inside the walls, so he should be fine, probably. We'll have to see as the fight unfolds, yeah. He blew up the wall. That's not good. Don't blow up the wall, just leave it there. I've never actually been able to tell, like, can you, like, get inside that? I guess you can get inside that building. I don't know. Okay, let's just fight. Let's just see what happens. So, okay, here's Eopius 2. Over here with the firefight with the main force. Eopius 1's around the back. Kind of like, it's gonna fight these raptors, and yep, all the miners have been slaughtered, as we expected. Eopius 1 wields his mighty flame sword. Strike his enemy down before he can blink. He's enraged now. He should be. His life's gonna end. Reinforcements are arriving. But the AI controller's fallen. And so do the robotic forces of our enemies. So, yeah. There's a secret unit in the back. Well, the fight's over, so secret or not, we won. So, that is a victory. Okay, we have Eopius Dot's plan for the third to last fight. Eopius 1. So how will we do this? Eopius AI. Go to the pack of the robot. Eopius 2. The base will rise. Then Jack, you stay here. This is the last fight. Eopius 1. 2 versus who knows what. We'll find out. We shall see, shan't we? This is a really big, wide open area. We just have to survive. Okay. So maybe that's like building tension or something for the final fight. Look at who different the last two names are from every other name. What are you talking about? Honks says, let me cook. Yeah, you're free to cook, Honks. I can't stop you. Honks is joining the queue. Nice. Hope you're having a good weekend, Honks. My favorite goose. Let's see. Faction X last fight 1. Honks cooked steak for yourself. Nice. Hope it was delicious, Honks. How do you like your steak? Eopius 1. This is the last fight. Eopius 2. This will not end this. Eopius AI. This or the next fight will not end this. Eopius 2. Well, when we get to the top, a portal will open. Right, so we gotta get to the top of the tower. Honks said their steak is really good. Nice. Well done, Honks. But is your steak well done? Or is your job just a well done job, like your cooking job? Alright, climb the tower, guys. I want to get in there. Go in there, camera. Alright, here we go. We're ascending the tower. Enemies on all sides. So there's a portal at the top, apparently. Let's see about that. Where's Jack, by the way? Anyone seen Jack? Is he around here? Oof. AI controllers are here. Spitting fire. Eopius 2 is taking some serious damage here. Gone into rage mode. Where's Eopius the First, though? He's made his way to the 3rd floor, it seems like. Once again, things are getting very, very nasty. As you'd expect, they're defending their tower, the last bastion, with all they've got. I don't know if it'll be enough, though. You're taking the fight outside, it seems. Fair enough. I imagine these guys wanted to protect their tower at the end. You know, they're like, all right, that's enough violence. Let's move away. But unfortunately, it was a little too late, and they've all fallen. Honks cook their steak is very brown on the outside and pink on the inside. That sounds like a well-cooked steak to me. Not like, again, not well done, but sounds like just right to me. He's left behind. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Probably for the best. Tea is just the right temperature. Faction X, last fight 2. Here we go, the finale. Eopius 1 and Eopius 2 go into a portal and see where they meet. A V2 of the robot made to kill Eopius 2 and Jack. Eopius 1 and Eopius 2 don't talk. This will not end. This is just madness. And it will not end for Jack. This will not end. Damn. Ominous. Okay, we gotta kill the boss. There's 2 robots versus many more than 2. Okay, well, he's got a big gun and he's staying put. So really we should probably run all the way through if we can. The other alternative is to take Eopius 2's guns and just blast towards the back. Eopius 1 is bravely fighting through, drawing their attention, doing some serious good work. Ooh, he's advanced, like, towards the boss, but a little too far. Now he's in the water. You want to get out of the water, dude. He's blocking all their, like, bullets pretty effectively, but... Okay, he's almost there. Kill Eopius 1, you can do it. Where's 2? He's, like, meanwhile, just, like, basking in the flames of, war. Okay. Ah, damn, of course you coward. Hiding in the back, like, laying down, trying to lay low. Alright. Well, that's their banner bearer, I think. So, Eopius 1? Well, that's the end of him. he jetted off the side. It's all down to you, Eopius 2. What are you gonna do? Airstrike. Pretty good call, honestly. How much health does this guy have? It's a bit of a stare down while we reload. Okay, it doesn't have that much health. Unfortunately, Eopius 2's like airstrike accuracy is super low. But his gun accuracy is very high. And just like that, the Eopius enemy V2 boss fight, designed specifically to kill Eopius, has fallen. Basking in the flames of war sounds cool. Hey, sometimes I got a line or two in me, you know? Look at, hello, welcome to Ice Hell, to see OG Eopius and more joke guys you made. Okay, gotcha. So that's the end of the campaign, right? Soundwave. This is not the end. The Eopius is done. Faction X is not done yet. Got it. They did indeed let you cook, honks. Okay. Sorry to clear my throat again. This tea is not, like, magically fixing my throat like I was hoping it would. How sad. Please do look at... Hello, welcome to Ice Hell. Yeah, that was my plan. That was my plan, Soundwave. I'm gonna go ahead and pause your time while the servers are, doing typical tab server things, though. Good chance for me to down some more tea as well. Tasty. It tastes really good, but it's not fixing my throat. So, it's a bit of a mixed bag, yeah? It's, like, delicious, but also... Good old mod.io, yeah. I mean, nothing can be done, right? So, he's complaining about it. Oh, hey there, T-Championess. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well this weekend. You join us as we're playing some Tabs community content, so hope all is well in your world. Right, so hello, welcome to Ice Hell is the name of the campaign. Now, the issue with that is that it's gonna be really hard to search because there's no like super unique key phrases there. Like, I feel like welcome may be the most unique one. How long ago did you make this, Soundwave? Oh, it's a faction. Oh. We have Welcome to Hell, but that's not Ice Hell. It's the wrong kind of hell. Let's see. Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker. Nice. Put in Ice Hell. Yeah, but the thing is, with the search, it won't search for Ice Hell. It'll search for Ice and Hell, which means we'll get more, like, results, right? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, let's try Ice Hell. There we go. We have Ice Age. We have the new Army of Hell. We got 213 pages now. So, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and start your time as well, because this is just kind of like... This should count, I think. Or totally accurate battle simulator. Hello, welcome to Ice Hell in quotations. Okay, we can try that, but you'll see. You'll see very quickly. Totally accurate battle simulator. Hello, welcome to Ice Hell. It's gonna return like everything. Like, we got 347 pages, because it's going to return anything that's in here. The quote searching used to work, Soundwave. It really did, but it doesn't work these days, unfortunately. So now we're getting everything with Ice, everything with Hell, everything with Welcome. So, yeah, it used to. I know. I agree. It just doesn't do it that way anymore. Unfortunately. So... So faction gives us, or welcome gives us 3 pages on factions. And I don't see Ice Hell anywhere. So I don't know if it's here, Soundwave. Yeah. Because it should show up here, right? So you're saying, go to filters. Okay. Challenging other powerful. Okay. And try Ice. Done. Let's give that a shot. Slayer's gonna gamble with their lag coin. I need to set up like some sort of like gambling thing for you guys. Where you can like bet on whether I'm gonna win fights or not. Like 70 show up, says Soundwave. Okay, servers couldn't be reached. So that broke the servers. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the workshop is just totally broken for me these days. Don't know what I did wrong to bring this down upon myself. But it is a situation, right? Why doesn't quoting work anymore? Yeah, I don't know why the quote searching is just like broken these days. Honks got a P rank on their steak that they cooked. Nice. Well done. Well earned P ranking. I'm gonna reload tabs, you know. Let's restart. Hopefully that'll fix the workshop. And we'll try searching for it one more time. Soundwave. I don't know if you ever answered the question of like how long ago you uploaded this though. That does help us find it, you know? Because that is how things are sorted, right? They're sorted chronologically by newest, usually. Okay. 15 days ago, got it. Okay, so it's a faction, right? called Welcome to Ice Hell. Let's see. So it should be here. Did you misspell welcome somehow or something? Let's try ice instead. So that's 1 week ago. So we're getting there. Ice faction. That's a month ago. So it should be like somewhere in here. Yeah, I'm not... Put hello? Okay. We'll try hello. I think this will be the last... Okay, there it is. Hello, welcome to Ice Hell. Fine. We found it. Thank God. Oh, jeez. Whatever. Oh God, you're in your Ice Hell. Me too. I think Ice Hell needs to get better freaking servers, is what I think. Alright. Now then. Let's check these units out on one of the frozen sort of the sandboxes, yeah? As soon as the custom content is refreshed, which it is now. Okay. Let's go Viking. Let's just go regular Viking. Or wait, you say sandbox ice? Okay, sure. So I'm guessing that's Viking sandbox. Done. Your wish is my command. Oh, it's Weecum. It's Weecum to Ice Hell. Huh. Weird. Eat ice to cool off? Gotcha. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at OP Mr. God. We have OP Mr. God here. Let's get a look at OP Mr. God, shall we? Well, he's really heavy. God's lazy, huh? He's just like laying here in this frozen tundra with his like legs halfway through the world like, man, I'm bored. Okay. Who are you gonna fight? Let's have him fight some skeletons, I think. Skeletons are always fun. Spooky, scary skeletons. They're sending shivers down your spine, but it's not just the skeletons, it's also the freezing cold. Let's see how he does. He breathes fire, he spins. Okay, those are 2 pretty good tricks. Don't know if you've done anything to earn the title of God yet, though. I've seen plenty of people breathe fire. I saw people breathing fire this morning when I went to go get my coffee. Impress me. He spins a lot. He's got the Reaper tentacles that always seem to like really lag my game. He can move. Yeah, he's moving a little bit. Although it feels like he's not really in control. It feels like he's just like doing stuff and then sometimes he like relocates, you know? Oh, he's a joke. Ah, I gotcha. Okay. Right, you did say these are all like joke units. He's pretty good, but he's a little silly. Which I guess is good, because he's a joke unit, right? So, mission accomplished. Next, we've got Shadow Lich. All caps. Once again, many tentacles. He looks pretty shadowy. I'd say, you know, he looks more like a shadow than not a shadow. His name is Jock. He's back from Pinfight. Gotcha, okay. He also breathes fire. Because why not? He has those sword powers. Yeah, once again, another pretty strong unit. I don't even know what the purple magic he's doing is. He's just like... That's just like leaking out of him, you know? Like stuffing out of a poorly taken care of teddy bear. Or something like that. Tea is gone. It was tasty. Ooh! Spinning rib cages. Guess they're technically being suspended from the tentacles. Ooh, that one's still a little bit on fire. Do you want that one? That seems like a good one. I'll let you have it, because, you know, I know you like the crispy ones. Spawn team on both team when you're done to see who's the best. Got you. Will do, if we got time, Soundwave. Who's still here? I'm not sure, Monkey. I'm not sure. Next we have the Devil. The one and only. His Majesty of Darkness. The Devil. He's got a skull crown. It's blinking. He's got double swords. He's got wings. He looks devilish to me. Ooh, he can teleport. Whoa. He can duplicate. Why does this feel like a game breaker? Hopefully all the skeletons die before he does it. Yeah, okay. Indeed. He brought Hell and Fury with him. Next up, we have the King of Hell. So not the Devil, but the King of Hell. They're distinct entities. I think I do remember that from the Pinfight lore, actually. He's a very shadowy guy as well. See how he does. See what skills he has. He has rock skills. He can also float. He wears a crown. He can do arrows. So he calls on a lot of, like... He's hard to hit, and he calls on a lot of, like, ranged attacks from, like, others. Oh, he's got stake powers, too. Kind of like Honks, you know, with his stake powers. Okay, nice. Well done, King of Hell. You can see that your crown is well earned. Now we've got the Shadow Lich Protective. Okay. Man, that skull is, like, extra creepy, isn't it? I don't know what it is about it, but just, like, seeing it peek over that shield like that. It reminds me of the Scream mask, actually, a little bit. Okay, we'll see what he does. Okay, he's got lightning. He can block all the shots. Yeah, Skull Slayer. Tattoos apparently can understand my English. I don't know. Like, that one seemed pretty eager to answer me from that short. So, yeah. He's gonna get them all, isn't he? Like, he's pretty impervious. No damage is getting through to him. Like, at all. It's just a matter of, making his way around. And, slowly lightning or arrowing everyone to death. So he makes OP guys a lot. Yeah, a lot of people seem to enjoy making OP units and tabs. There we go. Last one defeated. The other cool thing about skeletons is when they die, they leave, little bones and bits all over the place. I love it. It's great. Alright, next unit is Eopius IDK. So this is like the prototype Eopius, I guess. Back when he had tentacles and stuff. You like the rubber chicken noise gag. Good, I'm glad you liked it, Skull Slayer. Yeah, I feel like Eopius 1 got a little bit nerfed in the campaign, didn't he? Like, tentacles would have been a bit much, so I think that was a good call, Soundwave. Once again, they don't, like, really... They don't destroy units super fast. But they do it very, like, slowly and surely. You know, like, the outcome was never in doubt. He just, like, took his time and, like, savored the combat. You made him as a joke. Gotcha. Okay, we have Gunman. Is this a Chainsaw Man reference, or is this just, like, a man with a gun? Tough to say. He's got a shield, too, so he could be, like, Gun and Shield Man, if you really wanted to, like, get, like, accurate with your descriptions. Okay. Let's see. So even though he has this gun, he never really used it. Also, he's on fire, like, casually. So he should be Gunman with shield also on fire. That'd be my name. Doesn't really roll off the tongue, but at least it, like, tells you what's going on. Alright, we have Eopius 2 now. So this is back when Eopius 2 was more of a melee fighter, I guess. And also before the nerf. Alright, guy. Do your thing. Ooh. See, that's a skill that will take a bunch of, like, weak enemies out pretty quickly. Is the Vlad stakes. Okay. Next we got Mega Soldier on OP Juice. OP Juice, can you get that? I guess that's probably what you get if you, like, if you took my blood and, like, distilled it into a drink, right? Okay. See what he does. What this joke OP soldier does. A lot of airstrikes again. A lot of destruction, a lot of explosions happening. Hawk says, who is Eopius and why is he everywhere that you go? I don't know. He's an original character made by Soundwave in chat. You can ask him why his creations are haunting you, Honks. Okay, and finally we have Eopius Enemy. Okay. Eopius Enemy. He's got a cannon. That would just break your neck so fast. Like, the second you pull that trigger, assuming cannons even, like, have a trigger, by the way. Yeah, your neck would be snapped. See what he does with it, yeah. Nice shot, dude. I think he may have, like, barely made this guy lose his balance in the back. Yes, I understand, Soundwave. The timeline for you in your creative process. Yeah, I feel like the cannon's, like, the least scary part about him, honestly. Like, it looks intimidating. But in effect, it doesn't really do much. It's not super accurate with it, and it doesn't seem like it, like, shoots very fast either. So it's more the tentacles and, like, the magic that I think you'd really have to worry about. If you ever had to fight this guy, IRL. And, okay. Yeah, just a matter of time now. The last skeleton is done. He wasn't the last skeleton. The last skeleton was over here. I said the last skeleton while looking at that guy, and this guy was like, hang on, here. Like, during the roll call. Someone threatened me. Wait. Alright, nice. How much time do we have? We have 1.5 minutes left. So, for the final fight here, we're going to do what Soundwave asked. We're going to place units on... Actually, let's do an Eopius battle, I think. So let's do Eopius 1 versus... Or Eopius IDK versus Eopius 2. And see how that goes. The thing is, they both have, like, a lot of health. So this might, like, take forever. This might actually take, like, the rest of time. Okay, one of them has duplication powers. I didn't realize we were dealing with that level of nonsense, too. Skullslayer says, would I fight a Tabs unit IRL? Or they're asking the question. Depends on the unit, I guess. Everyone's, like, duplicating, but no one's, like, dying. They're just, like, hitting each other. There's, like, the clanking of steel, but as far as, like, progress goes, I don't feel like there's a lot of that happening. Honks says, Cliffside Offender Commander solos 100%. You think so, Honks? And this thing, who the team do I want to protect me? One of these guys, I guess. They, like, can't be killed, so that seems pretty good. I think if they can't be killed, they could probably keep me from being killed, right? Like, that's how it works. Someone would pick the devil. Okay. That's, it's only your soul, right? Who cares? Have both of them fight the devil? Okay, maybe, if we have time left. We just hit 20 minutes, so we are out of time, Soundwave. But thanks so much for sharing the faction, and the Eopius campaign was super sick. I look forward to maybe playing a sequel or a continuation in the future. The story of, like, Faction X might continue in another story sometime, so yeah. Let's move on, but again, thank you so much, Soundwave, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Okay. Next up, we've got Superboy. Is Superboy still here? Have they found somewhere else to be? Let me do a little bit of looking at the viewer list. There we go. And let's see. I see him in the list. Superboy, are you there? Are you listening? It's your turn, Superboy. Skullslayer gambled their way into buying. Interesting. Interesting, Skullslayer. He's gone, says Honks. Maybe, but it says he's here. How can he be gone if the list says he's here? Someone's lying. Is it Twitch? Or is it you, perhaps? Oh, hey, Superboy. I thought you were here. Good to see you. You left for 1 second. Luckily, we waited for longer than 1 second, eh? Nice. They're not gone, indeed. Indeed, Honks, they are here. You gambled your way into buying an emote. Oh, I see. I know you could do that, Skullslayer. Interesting. You unlocked one of my emotes. Congratulations. We got the good ending. Yay. Continue the campaign. Which was the, I guess the World War campaign, right? Superboy? I'm not thinking of someone else, am I? It's a channel point thing. Challenge of the Skilled. Oh, Challenge of the Skilled. Gotcha. Okay. I was thinking of someone else. I apologize. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and begin your time. Yeah, I thought I didn't have, like, gambling set up, but if I did, then okay, cool. Congratulations on your win, Skullslayer. Alright, where were we in this campaign? Only through page 1. I remember a lot of these fights being actually really tricky. I guess that's why the campaign's called Challenge of the Skilled. Kind of makes sense, you know? Alright. Yeah, the problem here is all the healers. Like, it's so many healers. It may not be, like, the only problem, but it's the major problem. Because as long as they're alive, no one is killing this king. Or probably any of these kings. So, what to do? Do we go Gunslinger and just rain hellfire upon them? We could. They don't cost that much. You know, I feel like we had, like, a strategy for this last time, and I've totally forgot. Yeah. Okay, so a lot of gunslingers, and let's play some bards. We haven't done any bards today, you know. There we go. And just see what happens here. Okay. That's some decent damage, but no one, like, really died. Skullslayer said, 1 bomb cannon with cheerleaders. I'm pretty sure cheerleaders have been disabled in this fight. So I don't think we can. But, good idea. Ideas are welcome here. Yeah, because we go Legacy. Yeah, tank's been turned off. No, it's secret, isn't it? Yeah, cheerleader is deactivated. Superboy saw us coming there. I want to kill all these healers. How do we do it? If we play Shadow Walkers, will they be able to warp in behind and just kind of like take them out one by one? What do you think? Can a squad of 7 Shadow Walkers in their most powerful sort of most powerful part of their plan? We'll see. I think dragons will be good. And I think maybe some firework archers too. Let's try this out. And then once again, something to distract them in the front, right? And by the way, I am open to ideas for anyone in chat, because I really am scraping the residue from my last few brain cells here. Okay, the dragons are burning, which is good. 1's already dead. 2 are dead. That's the 3rd dragon. They're all dead. Shadow Walkers did okay. They did not kill all the healers, just like a good portion of them. So, it worked out alright. Jesters are good disposable units. Maybe. Honk says Watches and Catapults. Alright, let's try Watches and Catapults first. So, Watch is disabled. So, that doesn't work. Catapults are not, though. So, let's do, like 4 catapults, maybe? And then maybe some... Someone called for some jesters, maybe? Okay, we can try some jesters out. As disposable units, so it's like our front line. Throw some of them in there. And then I still think dragons might be good. I think we just back them up a little bit this time. So they don't get immediately destroyed. Superboy said they just realized we definitely weren't doing 20-minute turns. Yeah, the last time we were fighting with the workshop and I deactivated the timer. During the workshop issues. So that's why we went over for Soundwave. Which, I don't know. I don't know if that was, like, a good call or not. I should still play the, the Shadow Walkers. I think they were still doing some good stuff. By, at least taking out some of the healers. But, man. Yeah. Watch is stable, take the L, and install the campaign. Yeah, I know. It's so disheartening, right? When that tool's just not available. We're down to 1 catapult. We're out of catapults. Okay, let's drop the catapults and add back in the Shadow Walkers. There we go. It's done. Should we actually... Let's try Tempest Lich. Why not? Alright, here we go. So, how did the dragons fare? They fare okay. The issue is the knights kind of like break through our lines pretty easily, and they like just branch out and take out the dragons. We could try setting up somewhere else and like, because we are like kind of playing their game, you know, by all kind of like lining up across from them. But if we all set up on one side, they would have to break ranks. That might kind of work, you know. I'm gonna do that. Place a Jester and take over its mind. I don't know if unit control's allowed in this campaign. Let's see. We're gonna line up over here instead. So let's put 2 dragons like pretty far back. Let's scatter the front line with brawlers. Let's throw in some berserkers, so like hopefully hop in and cause some havoc. Let's go ahead and also play some firework archers. I do think they can do some good work. Let's go with the catapult. There it is. And we need our shadow walkers as well. See, like 5 of them. It does delay this king. He like turns around. He gets really pissed that the shadow walkers are trying to take out his healers, as you know, as might make sense. And just to add a little bit of dash of fuckery into things, let's put some bards over here. It's kind of like hopefully distract them. Maybe a second catapult. And for our final 230, let's drop 1 bard and add a bomb thrower. Just for the lulz. Okay. It's past time. What do you mean? We just started this campaign. We've gone 6 minutes, honks. Oh, it's Pat's time. Oh, sorry. I read that as we've gone past time. It's like, hang on. No, I'm watching the clock. But okay, yeah. Pat's appreciated. Thank you so much, honks. I can't read, you know. It's a real challenge for me, and I appreciate your understanding. This is to deal with my illiteracy. Okay. So we are advancing from this side. The dragons didn't die, like, immediately. They're kind of spinning. I don't know what's going on with that. It doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. We have bouncing dragons. Okay, the healers are dead at least. That's good. That's a win. We still got a lot of our archers and, like, catapults working, so... And 1 dragon... Never mind. Dragons are dead now. Man, those 3 kings. A fearsome force, to be sure. Absolutely nasty. Like, what do we do about them? Do we swap our catapults for, ballistas, maybe? I think maybe we should. That was our best attempt yet. So I think we got a strategy to, like, work with here. Okay. Yeah, let's drop the catapults. Let's add in the ballistas instead. Yeah. And we got a little bit of extra money now. What about snake archers, actually? Let's... Yeah. Let's get 3 snake archers. Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's put them, like, right here. Okay. Attack! We are attacking. That's the plan. Okay, dragons go to work. Knights are distracted. Fire archers are doing stuff. Snake archers are doing stuff, too. Let me rephrase that. Dragon singular is going to work. What's the watches doing? They're back here. They're shooting. They're just designed to take care of the kings. Assuming the healers all die. Big assumption. They're still alive right now. You can hear the hum of their healing magic. Going like full blast. I feel like we were better off before, you know. Wow, you killed a king through the healing. Let's go. Not bad, little Hwacha. Unfortunately, it's time to pay the piper. This fight, man. We still got the Shadow Walkers there. So they're still there. We swap 1 catapult in for 1 ballista? Maybe the catapults were doing better than I thought they were. Let's drop it in. Regular archer, I guess. It's like, the math works out perfectly. And go. Okay. So, yeah, that's a lot of healers down. Don't know what killed them, but I'm very grateful. Whoever, like, made that happen, whoever pulled that off, well friggin' done. Unfortunately, a knight's made it back into our range. So, oh, survived somehow. Ballista's still here, too. Dragons are gone. Still too many healers, man. There's, like, way too many of them. Is the Okay, idea. Is the dragon wheelbarrow available? Where is it? We got Raptor Riders. Wheelbarrow Dragon. Yeah, there he is. Could he do what we need him to do? Let's drop the Snake Archers. I don't know that I'm getting a ton of value out of them. Let's also lose this guy. Let's drop a few Firework Archers. Okay, there we go. And let's place the Wheelbarrow Dragon, like, on this side over here. And see what he can do. I'm going to watch him very closely. He died immediately. What killed him? Hang on. Did he get, like, archered or something? Okay, so he goes running. He just freaking died! What the fuck? What happened to you? The hell? Well, that's a complete waste of money then. Weird. I don't understand that. It's like, just the Dragon Wheelbarrow just like ceased to exist. It was alive and then it just wasn't. Attack. I'm attacking Honks, don't worry. Like, we got that part of the plan at least down. Like, we're not pacifistic here. We're not, like, just letting things happen. We're bringing violence to bear on the enemy. Now, how effective are we at doing that? Seems not too effective. Shit. What happened? Show me. Show me specifically what happened over here. Why do you die? It just fucking dies! What the fuck? It just stops! Why is it broke? There we go, finally! Jesus Christ! At least it did something that time. Ugh. Okay. It didn't do what I was hoping it would do. Okay, dragons, burn the healers, dragons! Burn them all! No, not that way, not that way! What are you focusing on? What are you doing? There's no one over there! Dragons, there's no one here! Dragons, you had a chance! You had a chance, dragons, for glory and greatness. You just decided not to do that. Ugh. Car suffering heart attacks, maybe. God damn it. You could have burned all the healers. We would have had a shot. Okay, this setup can work. Superboy says, little did Laggie know that I put chemicals in the air that poison wheelbarrow dragons. That'd be a very specific countermeasure. Please. Please do your thing. Okay. It's got to be an archer, right, that pulls that garbage off. Okay. Hey, Superboy. Is unit control allowed or not? That's my question. Okay, you burned a bunch of the healers, but not all of them. Because if it is allowed, I know exactly what I'm going to do. If it's not allowed, then I might still do it. It's allowed? Okay. Let's see how this plays out real quick, but... It's like I'm being held back by fireworks. Okay, the healers all died at least. That's cool. First time that's ever happened. Okay. Hang on. No, King's gonna do kingly things, isn't he? Okay, hang on, catapult. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Oh, there's still one king left. I thought they were out of kings. They had one in the back. One late king. Oh no, it's gonna be. You see this? So close. Damn it. Okay, we can so do this. We absolutely can do this. How much time do we have? 5 minutes. Okay. Let's see. Health bar's off. Where is it? Gameplay. There it is. Okay, let's reload everybody real fast. And I'm taking over this freaking wheelbarrow. And we are going burninating all in here. Yeah, it's going to get real bad. If you're a healer, you have to have a real bad time. Yeah. Okay, the dragon burns automatically. Okay. Good. I think we did some good work there. Yeah, all the healers are gone. Let's go. Okay, now it's just a matter of Actually, this isn't a good setup because all of our bards died for some reason this time. Don't know why that happened. But yeah, this is lost. I feel like I did better, but still a big fat L. And I don't think it's my fault, but I could be wrong. All right, let's do it. Take 2. So let's kind of go this way this time. Okay, we burned the archers at least. Not the healers, but the archers. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? You mind if I bonk you on the head a little bit? I'm assuming the healers don't have too much health. I do miss my health bars. Okay. I was punished. King was not happy about what I was doing. Well, damn it. We had that one time that was really close. Now we're just kind of getting wiped again. The squid is attacking in chat. Oh no. So much, do we have any anti-squid tech here? Who's still alive? Hello? How'd you get back there, random Viking guy? Okay, well, I don't think he's gonna do anything, is he? Alright, let's try again. I believe in the setup. I believe it can and will work. We just gotta be a little bit smarter and more evasive? It depends on the dragons, doesn't it? If the dragons do what they're supposed to do and kill a lot of the light units and the healers and stuff, then we do have a chance. But if the dragons get taken out and distracted, then it's just bad news. Okay, catapult doing some good stuff. The ballista. Should I take over? I'm gonna take over ballista. Okay, come on, get a king, get a crown. Whiffed horribly. It's a real bad feeling when all the tabs units like turn and like look at you. At least kill the king. Do it, do it, do it! Get him! Okay, nice. Ah, no, we got the knight in front. Knight died for his king. Sorry, Skull Slayer. We don't do content for people that aren't here. It's just the rules. But gotta head out. Have a good rest of your weekend. Thanks for stopping by for a little while, and take care of yourself. I'm stuck. I'm freaking stuck. Redo. Reset. Okay, how are we doing on time? We're doing all right, I suppose. Okay, let's get back in there. What are you guys doing there, Shadow Walkers? You guys lost. Okay. King's getting burned. And the healer's all gone. Not quite. That was pretty good. That was okay. All right, ballista time. I understand. Sorry about your loss, Skull Slayer. And, take care of yourself. And be with your family, alright? Thanks for hanging out for a little while tonight. Freaking whiffed. Freaking nasty whiff. It's a whiff of something, like, foul and disgusting right in my nose. Which is, like, my accuracy, I guess. Alright. Let's go again. Yeah. I don't know what the Shadow Walkers are doing, man. They're, like, in the wrong neighborhood. Okay. Here we go. That's the healers down, which is good. All the archers are still around, though. If I could take down the healers and the archers, I think we'd be sitting pretty well. Wonder if I should play some bards, like, further out or something. Keep them, like, distracted a bit longer. Maybe. Yep, understand, Skull Slayer. Take care. Okay. Yes, this ain't it. This ain't it either. Let's reposition our bards just a little bit here. Let's play some, like, kind of trailing off, like, this way. Like that. Maybe that'll buy us a little bit of time. Possibly. I don't know. Grasping at straws here. Trying any... king's right there. It's the thing, man. If a king's there, it's gonna be a bad time. We just can't handle him. One healer's left. That's okay. We could probably take one healer out. Right? Surely he's not healing him that much. Right? Nah. The only way this gets done is if we have, like, a freaking god run with our wheelbarrow dragon guy. I think we get time for one more attempt. So, fingers crossed, guys. This will be the try. Okay. I see kings that way, so I'm gonna avoid them. Okay. They got distracted. Okay, there's the healers down. Okay. Somehow we're still alive. Okay, things are going well. They were going well. Okay, that was about as good of a dragon run as we could have possibly done. How are things looking with the rest of the units? Okay. We still got some archers left? Okay, maybe. Possibly. That was pretty good. Oh, hey there, call me Rip. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. He joined us as we're trying like a really hard fight that we've been trying for like 20 minutes to get down. Okay, that's one night. Damn, we're just gonna be short again. So freaking close, man. You're good? I'm doing all right. I'm glad to hear that you're good. Be a lot gooder. A lot more gooder, like the goodest, if we could have gotten this. Damn. I'm trying one more. I'm trying one more. Come on. Okay, that didn't count. That didn't count at all. Just rolled over immediately. Okay. So, archers, catapults. King's right there. Damn it! Didn't quite duck him. Okay, we'll just see how it plays out. But yeah, it's gonna be the last try. Thing is, the dragons are really good against foot soldiers, but they're not good against the kings at all. Like, the kings just go in there, like, they don't care about the fire. They must be, like, naturally, like, flame repellent or something. Maybe it's like the crown is like, it, like, gifts them with flame retardant properties or something. I don't know. But... Please. Please get the king. Please get the king. If they had one fewer king, man, we could totally do this. Damn it. We tried. We tried. I gotta say, Superboy, this is a really tough fight. It's got me perplexed. I don't know what the solution is. I think we have a, like, pretty good plan here. And I'd really like to keep playing it, but we gotta keep moving. So, thank you so much for sharing your campaign, and maybe next time we'll be able to get it done. Let's see. I don't know what that song is, Call Me R.I.P. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. I'm pretty bad with, like, pop culture references, so... Because I live under a rock, you see. But maybe someone else in chat knows it. Alright, we're moving on. Once again, thank you so much, Superboy. How's the queue looking these days? Because we're about to get to 3 hours. Yeah. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and do one more. It's Gorilla's Clint Eastwood. Ah, gotcha, okay. So yeah, it's yeah, it's Skullslayer's turn. Blitzkrieg faction. Got it. Once the workshop plays along, then we will check it out. But yeah, so the plan's gonna be, I'm gonna do one more regular round, then we're gonna do lightning round after a short break. So, because I did want to, like, go to sleep by 8 o'clock tonight. I don't think that's gonna happen now, because I still gotta eat and stuff. And I think we'll probably go past 8, so... so it goes. We may do, like, a really short lightning round, actually. Oh, hey, Blooded Wings, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We'll do, like, 5-minute rounds or something. But, yeah, I've really got to log off and get to bed, so I can wake up early tomorrow. That's the way it's going to be. Trying to think of what I want for dinner tonight. The responsible thing to do would be to, I don't know, like, cook some scrambled eggs or something, but I don't know, I'm not feeling that. I think I might order some food. We'll see. We'll see how I feel when I log off. Blooded Wing says, hey Couch, have you seen Scarbrand? I have not. Skullslayer said, search it. I will in a sec. The workshop isn't behaving, but now it is. I think. Usually that loading means that it's trying? Come on. Come on! Mod.io servers. There we go. Okay, nice. So let's see. Blitzkrieg faction. And now we pray again. Honks is offering me some of his steak. I'm good. Well, steak might be good, actually. But Nah, I'm alright for now. I can't eat in stream. I think I've learned that. I learned that during the Pokemon Marathon stream that we did a while back. Why are you taking so long to download? What are you thinking about, Tabs? You're not planning on, like, breaking, are you? It'd be a shame if you did that. It'd make me really sad if that transpired. Is it frozen? Tabs has never, like, fully frozen on me before, outside of, like, certain fights. Okay, there we go. We got it. It took a while, but we did get it. Okay. So let's check out this faction by Skullslayer. Honks is advocating for their stake, saying it's pro. Not bold of you to assume that I like pro stakes. Maybe I like amateur stakes. You ever think about that, huh? Bet you didn't. I bet you didn't even consider it, did ya? Honks. Let's go Legacy. We haven't been to Legacy tonight, I don't think. Blooded Wings just ate a steak. What are the chances? What are the odds? Coincidence? I doubt it. The universe is all connected. It's all connected! Okay. There we go. We did get the faction. It's a pretty reasonably sized faction. So we'll go ahead and start your time and see what we got. You got a ribeye. Nice. Okay. Please don't make me order a steak. Non-pro steaks are made out of couches. Oh. In that case, I'll take the pro steak, please, if you don't mind. Okay, cavalry first. Let's get a look at this guy. He's got a fancy hat. He's got a man disguised as a horse. And a fancy saber, too. Okay, alright. Take good looks at every unit. Yeah, that's my plan. That is the idea. This ain't my first rodeo. Not Joseph is back. What's up, Not Joseph? Good to see you again. Alright. We'll do him versus 5 squires per. Let's see how he does. Okay. Well, his horsery, his horse ability could use some work, I think. Yes, indeed. I don't rate his technique too highly, personally. Okay, the man is down and only the horse remains. Or the man that looks like a horse. Let me rephrase. The man that looks like a man is down. The man that looks like a horse is the only one that's alive. But now he's dead too, so. Because you can't get an actual horse without mods. Gotcha. I think Honks is like threatening to cook me or something. Needless to say, I'm uncomfortable about this. We got the Blitz Rider. Ooh. Guy to wheelbarrow. Okay. Let's say he's ready to go. Let's see how he does. Somehow I think he's not using that wheelbarrow so efficiently, you know? I've seen Bob Ross man a wheelbarrow much more skillfully and dexterously than what we're witnessing here. So, go back to wheelbarrow school. Try again. Vroom vroom. In his dreams, maybe. Can we get Dingy, the Chainsaw Devil? Let's go. Chainsaw Man reference. Actually a really sick-looking unit. Damn. With the raptor head? Wow, dude. That's actually really cool. Well done. First Dingy unit I think I've seen. Alright, let's see how he does. He slides in. It's okay. Just give him some blood, and he can bite all night long without a break. Honks is claiming I failed the couch inspection. That's weird. Your inspection must be broken or something. You should check the manual or something and see if you're doing it wrong. Because I assure you, I'm a 100% through and through anthropomorphic couch person. And you can't deny that. You can't deny that truth. Alright, next up we got Arthur Morgan. Okay. Arthur Morgan, eh? Who's this guy? I don't recognize the name. Ooh, he's got like a big old knife on his hip. Cool. Is that a cell phone holster? Is that a pistol holster? It's hard to tell. He's got a bandana covering his mask. Or a mask covering his bandana. No. A bandana mask covering his face. Cool hat, jacket, blue shirt. Red Dead Redemption 2. Ah, I see. Well, he's good with that pistol. Yeah, make no mistake about that. I don't know what this guy thought was going to happen. Like, he saw 4 of his buddies just die pretty much instantly, and he's like, yeah, I bet I can take him, though. Surely he doesn't have any more bullets. He did. He had 1 more bullet, with this guy's name on it. And thus the squires were defeated. Next we have a Union bayonet. Okay. Not just it says they never played Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, me either. I have not touched that game, but I'd like to someday. Bayonet, eh? Looks like a spear to me. Looks suspiciously like a spear. Nice hat, by the way, dude. Like the hat a lot. Okay. Money's on the squires for this round. Like, I respect this guy. I think he's probably a pretty good fighter. Okay, never mind. You exceed my expectations, guy. Well done. Well done with that bayonet. He knows how to wield it. Honks has a bounty of 500 bucks. Wow, that's really low, isn't it? Wait, now 1,000. Is this like the One Piece thing where like your bounty is some sort of like it's kind of like analogous to your power level? At least that's the way it was done in old One Piece. I'm not up to date with like new One Piece. Who was this? It's the Dragonborn. Oh, the Dragonborn from everyone's favorite like fantasy sandbox game, the Dragonborn Rises. I love that game. I think the world of the Dragonborn Rises is really immersive, and I think the modding community has done a great job with that game. So let's see how the titular character does in combat. He's got a shout. Okay, makes sense. He's pretty good. Boozer Da indeed. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I thought he like slid underneath like this tombstone. I was like, hang on. There's not enough room under there for a guy. Boozer Da! Honks is Pro Tabs mod maker. Whoa. That was unnecessarily mean. With the butt kick to end things off. Truly, the Dragonborn is a nasty foe. Okay. We got John Marston. I'm guessing this is another Red Dead Redemption 2. Or or a Red Dead Redemption 1 reference. Something about him just tells me. Not just with the bonk hammer of happiness. Nice. He's got a double-barrel shotgun. And he can dodge. This is from 1. Gotcha. Gotcha, Skull Slayer. He shoots, like, really fast. Like, every time I've shot a double-barrel shotgun, you kind of want to, like, wait a little bit and aim again between your shots. But this guy, he knows what he's doing. He's, like, victorious here, so... I shouldn't tell him how to do his job, maybe. We've got Scoff. Scoff. Okay, Scoff the skeleton. He's got a scythe, the Scoff. And he's a skeleton. Scoff the skeleton with the scythe. Very good, very cool. Nice knee pads, too. Let's see how he does. I scoff at Scoff the skeleton with the scythe. For after that, he easily died. He fell on his face. What a disgrace. And now we're all having pie. Alright, cool. Next on to Mr. Test. If you need a test, call Mr. Test. He's the master of test. All of the teachers, when they're ready to like make tests happen for their classrooms, they go see this person and pay their dues, and then he procures and produces only the finest crafted tests that AI can then do in like 2 seconds flat. I don't know what kind of test that was, but I think you guys passed. Congratulations on passing the test. You killed Mr. Test. Maybe that was the test all along. Okay. One guy in the back was sad because he didn't like get there in time and he failed. We got Diver. Is he a holy diver? Hard to say. No, I think he's just a random diver. Maybe from like Subnautica or something. He's a testing unit for new creations. Makes sense, Skull Slayer. I figured that's what he was, but I kind of wanted to just play along a little bit. Honks ordered a slushie from 7-Eleven. I am jealous. I am very jealous. Surprisingly, this diver isn't like super great at hand-to-hand combat with dudes with swords. Weird. I would have had my money on the diver there. I guess he became a dyer instead of a diver. You say the situation was really dire for him. It's a large blue Mountain Dew. Sounds tasty. I'm like super jealous. Next we have World War II US plane. It's one of these units. No idea how these exist, but one exists right in front of your eyes right now. Skull Slayer wishes there was a water breathing perk in-game. Yeah, that'd be cool. but water kills all tabs units. I think we established that that wobblers are like allergic to water or something. Honk said, what the fuck? What do you mean? Everything's normal here. This is a completely normal tabs unit. You haven't seen a tabs unit like this. Man, they're like in the base factions, you know. We've seen some units like this before. I don't know how they do. I'm assuming it's mods of some sort. But they're very cool. And that's all the faction. Tim Plains versus Dingy. You know, I want to do something with the Plains, Skull Slayer. So yeah, this is a good idea. I like it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, there's your Tim Plains, and then Dingy has allied himself with the blue team. Let's see how he does. Oh, he can deflect bullets. That's good. This reminds me of Cuphead for some reason. I don't know why exactly. I think it's some of like the flying stages in Cuphead or something. Just getting vibes of that. Like how they move. They look kind of Cuphead-esque a little bit. Not just says, Laggie, you should download a secret unit mod that has a bunch of new secret units that are really well made. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like staying within the confines of the workshop, you know? Since it works like so well, I don't feel any need to go outside of it. But no, maybe someday I'll like mod tabs and stuff, but it makes me a little scary. I'd have to do some more research before I was comfortable doing it, you know? I don't think Dingy can hit these planes, you know? I don't think he's capable of like jumping high enough. Strangely. So it's a bit of a stalemate, isn't it? It's a bit of a spectacle, but nothing more. Once again, progress has been halted here. No matter how much the planes wiggle, how many bullets they fire, Dingy's just blocking them all. And likewise, no matter how hard Dingy tries to like get over there and start smacking them with his chainsaw hands, he just cannot reach the planes. I think there's a deeper metaphor for life here, or something, but it's tough to say. Skullslayer says he was able to kill him when he did it. Okay. Maybe your Dingy's better than mine. Or maybe your planes are worse than mine. Tough to say. I think Dingy's entered rage mode here, so maybe he'll be able to do with that. Okay, he did kill one. Huh. So I think it's just going to take a little bit. It's all going to be a matter of, like, positioning. Like, if Dingy can get to them, you know? She seems to be doing a little bit better now that he's enraged. I like when the planes, like, die. They just kind of, like, float away. You know? It's kind of a silly way for them to go. Like, it makes them appear much lighter than they should be. Okay. A fierce fight. You gotta go. Thanks for your time. Of course, Skullslayer, of course. Have a good rest of your weekend. And again, sorry about your loss. And well wishes to you and your family. Okay. Oh, is this guy actually, like, shooting? He's got a gun. The gun's not, like, mounted to the plane. It's the pilot, isn't it? Huh. Interesting. Didn't realize that little quirk of this unit. Yeah, thanks, Skullslayer. Now, the thing is, I think he's gonna have a harder time, like, chasing down... Huh. The planes aren't disappearing, are they? They're just, like, the wreckage is still here. Nice. But yeah, when there were a lot of planes, I felt a lot better about Dingy's ability to, like, get to them. But now that they've kind of, like, thinned out a bit, and there's less, like, targets, it's gonna be trickier, isn't it? It's gonna be much trickier. And yeah, now he's totally stuck on this mausoleum. Okay, there's, like, a little bit of time left for Skullslayer, so I think we're gonna do one last battle with his units. I think that's a bit of a typo there, not Joseph. I hope. Let's do a Red Dead Redemption off, yeah? So let's do John Marston against Arthur Morgan. Let's see how that goes. Hey, Cap Drago, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Honestly, I really need to use the restroom. So that's kind of my situation. But I'll be able to handle that here in just a little bit. Assuming these guys actually, like, shoot each other and kill each other. How much time is left? Technically, there's about 7 minutes left, but I don't think we're going to use it all. Because we've checked out all the units now, and I think Skullslayer has left. So, Are they just blocking everything? Your aim is, like, really bad, dude. Like, he's right in front of you. Just point. Okay, there you go. Nice. He's pleased with himself. You hear him, like, laugh about it. Nice. Should turn health bars on. Okay, he did it. Yeah, I think what happened here is this guy's aim is really bad, but he's actually able to hit this gentleman over here, whereas this gentleman tries to shoot our guy in the white shirt and the black vest, but he's blocking everything, so it's not really effective. Right, cool. Nice. Good fight. Cool units. Thank you so much, Skullslayer, for sharing, and look forward to checking out more of your stuff in the near future. So, we just hit 3 hours. Like I said, I'm going to take a break. We're going to come back. I really don't have much time left, guys. I wanted to stop streaming by, like, 8 at the latest, and we're really getting close. We're, like, 40 minutes away. So I'm going to do a short lightning round. We're going to do 5-minute rounds for the end. So take a break. I'm going to come back. I'm going to close the queue, and then we'll finish the stream. How's that sound? Sound like a plan? It is a plan. It's not a good plan necessarily, but it's the plan we're gonna stick to. So back in a little bit. Plus I'm also getting hungry. So yeah. But first things first. Break time. All right, guys, we're back. You guys ready to end the stream? You ready to finish this thing off? 'Cause I think I am. We've got currently 6 people in queue. If you're out there lurking and you want to join the queue, this is your last chance because it's going to close here in about a minute. To join the queue, you can type !join in chat and you'll be added automatically to our fancy magical queue system, and I'll play your stuff when I get to it. Now, we, like I said, are running very, very short on time here. So, for this lightning round, I'm going to do 5 minutes per person. That's the plan. Not a lot of time, but appreciate your understanding. I'm going to eat dinner, and then take a bunch of melatonin, and then go to sleep, and then wake up at 4 a.m. So, that's what I'm doing. And, yeah. Man, I've been working on this video recently for the channel, and I really thought I'd be done by now. I think I'm close, but this morning I actually lost a ton of progress, like a couple hours of progress, because I thought Adobe Premiere autosaved like every freaking modern program does, and it absolutely does not. So, tragically, lost a ton of progress. It was, I mean, not a ton. It could have been much worse, but I was still kind of annoyed about it. So that set me back a little bit, but progress is like very slow, like a lot slower than I think it should be. So, Again, that's why there hadn't been any shorts this week and stuff. Apologies for that, but I think it'll be worth it. This is a video I've wanted to make for a while, and it'll be nice to finally have it out there. Okay. I think it's enough stalling. So, the key's going to close here in like 10 seconds. Last chance. Last chance to type !join and join the queue. And here it goes. And the queue's now closed. So, we have 6 final contestants here for the stream. We're starting with Not Joseph, I believe. So, Not Joseph, what you got? I am going to be very, very particular with, like, watching the clock here. So, you have been warned. Finish my campaign you were doing earlier. Got it. Let's see. Were you the World War II campaign, right? Was that it? Or was it just World War? Can't remember. Yeah, that was it. Because it was by Joey and you're not Joseph. That's it. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and start your time now. Here we go. I think we're pretty close to finishing this one. Yeah, we were on the final battle. Okay, this is perfect then. We can finish it off today, hopefully. If I can survive the final battle, that is. Do you have any lore here? This is the end of the end. I guess you're right about that. Looking at our opponents. It's a motley crew of soldiers here in heaven. All manner of, like, weapons of war and implements of destruction at their disposal. And everyone we've seen thus far. And we have pretty much access to everything, I think. So, with Legacy and Secret kind of ruled out. So, with this many options, what do we do? I feel like Watcha could be pretty good. I feel like Dragons could be pretty good. I feel like... Gunslingers could be pretty good too. Okay, let's put Brawlers up in the front. Just like so. Let's put some Gunslingers over on the side. Like this. Let's put some Dragons behind. Like so. And let's also put some Sharpshooters in. Some Deadeyes, I guess is what they're called technically. The war was called a deathmatch. Team deathmatch. Who else? Hwachas, right? Yeah, we could use some Hwachas for sure. So let's place one of those each on the wings. And with the 2,500 we have left, we're going to play the Grim Reaper, because why not? Okay, let's see how this setup does. Whoa! Okay. We may need to reorganize a bit, because they blasted everyone that was here in the middle away pretty easily. So I think, like, facing them head-on may have just been a bad call overall. I'm going to turn health bars back on real quick. Pardon me. There we go. They will not be enabled for this fight, but the next one, we'll be able to see how bad we screwed up. Who's still alive? Oh, are you okay? I mean, okay being relative. He's like, please just kill me. End it! End me! They won't do it. Okay, there we go. Explosive to end things off. Okay, yeah, so... everything in the middle just died, eh? What if we just played a bunch of vampires? He got nuked indeed. Can vampires solve this problem? Seems a little silly, but, you know. I don't know. I've tried dumber ideas before. Yeah. There they go. Flying in bat mode, ready to slurp away their opponent's life vital energy. Okay. I think they may have it, actually. I wouldn't say it's like the most pleasant sounding victory. We lost! Wait, what? How? That's weird. I thought we had that in the bag. Okay, let's try one more time. Give vampires a second chance. Place a watcher on the wall? I could. I guess I could. What happened? Did we get, like, blown up or something? I bet we did. I bet it's this guy right here, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it totally is. Rocket guy. So, to deal with you, I know what to do to deal with you. I know exactly what to do. Give me... oh. Hang on. I can't select my factions anymore. Let me reload. There we go. Okay. Give me a Watcher 3. Maybe just 2. Maybe just 1. Maybe just 2. And then vampires besides that. Why are vampires so cheap, man? They're like super cheap. I guess they're not very durable. I guess that's why. So you can buy a vampire like entire bag full for pennies on the dollar. Okay. Okay. I want to just peek my head over here. And there's one rocket guy. You, sir. I've got my eye on you. I've targeted you. And I will take you out. Okay. Oof. I don't think he's dead. Guys, I don't think he's dead. Damn, rocket guy's good. Why are you so good, man? Okay, we got 30 seconds left. What do we do about this guy? How do we kill him? What do we do? Guess we just get good. Alright, let's try getting good. Let's give getting good a shot. Okay, I want to get as close as possible. It's putting me in the danger zone, but I think it'll be worth it. Is that him? Right there. Oh, I'm dead. Shit. Okay. Second watcher, please. Okay. I don't know where he is, though, is the thing. There he is. God damn it. Fucking asshole. Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. Okay. We're out of time. Alright, thanks so much. Not Joseph. We tried. We tried our best. Okay, next up. It's a ballista. You're right. It's a ballista. I'm sorry if I said something different. I'm sorry. Apologize. My brain's dead. I need to eat. I need fuel for my body, for my brain. Rip indeed. We could have got that with more time, for sure. Definitely. So it's Luis's turn. Is Luis still here, or are they gone? Oh, Luis. I don't see them. Luis, I'm going to give you like a minute to respond. In case you have this on in the background and Twitch just doesn't see you as a viewer or something. Just in case. But I kind of doubt that's the case. You gonna go? Not just... Alright, sounds good. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and thanks for hanging out today. Yeah, I don't think Luis is here either. Alright, last call, Luis. And see you, buddy. Alright, moving on. It's Monkey's turn. Hi, Monkey. What's up? What you got? Bedtime more like bad time. I hope not. I love bedtime. I like sleeping a lot. It's like one of my favorite things. Your campaign. Okay, and your campaign was... What exactly? Remind me. Your campaign was... The alternate. Okay, no, I wouldn't have gotten that. Thank you. I did not remember that. That little bit of knowledge did not stick in my brain. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and begin your time now. Okay. Perfect place. Right, this fight. This guy, right? You. Son of a gun. Remember you. Okay, I think what we tried before was like the mammoth and then like tribal protectors. Right? And then a raptor. Right? Yeah, because we need a raptor to kill the healers. Yeah, that sounds right to me. And we afford one hunter as well. Yeah. Okay. Let's get in there. Oops. It's like, go raptor, and then I pressed E instead of W. I think this raptor's like a little slower than the standard raptor. But he is indeed, I believe, more powerful. Alright, come here. I'm gonna chow down on your bones, on your flesh, on all your organs, on your brain. Yep, I don't discriminate. It's all tasty bits to me. For I'm a raptor, and I'm carnivorous. And I'm not particularly picky. Okay. And that's the healer down. Okay, cool. Which leaves you guys. Oh, I think the harvester guy's gone now, isn't he? Oh, I don't want to die here. I freaking did. Friendly fire. Friendly stomps. Spam raptor, it's the win. Okay, got it. Understood, monkey. But this time, I guess, I don't know, that, like, Grim Reaper Harvester just didn't make it out, which I'm like, super thankful for. Okay, Magic at the Farm, level 9. Okay. Oh, it's a wizard. We got a wizard, guys. You can tell by his hat. Miss Staff. Since Winter Farm's magical, though. Okay, let's do... Okay, so we're back to normal tabs units for this one. Okay, okay. In that case... Well, this seems like too easy. It seems like... I'm suspicious of this scenario we find ourselves in. Like, it seems too good to be true. Like, surely a bunch of ballistas and some Zeuses can take out just, like, a wizard and 4 companions. It's not like an army. It's not like we're facing a tank here or something. Should be very doable. We'll see. Oh, they have healers too, though. Well, if we could shoot the healers first, that'd be awesome. Okay, yeah, the wizard's been healed. Someone's got to... Would you focus on the guy with the big hair, please? Thank you. Very well done. Now then. Just a wizard left. No big deal. So he's got magic, you know, so he's got a staff, so he can cast spells. Big friggin' deal. Not that good of a wizard. Oh, he can turn us against ourselves. Well, that's really bad. That Zeus is marching towards my artillery. I'm looking, like, very angry. This one get launched off the map. Good. Good, I hope they had a nice flight. Do it. Goodbye, wizard. Hope you brought a spell of, like, Featherfall or something. Wow. Great work, guys. You really showed him. Speaking of people, like, running off the map. This wizard's using, like, the magic of, like, hiding behind a rock. He's, like, really skilled, actually. Someone please hit this guy. Thank you. This wizard lived, like, way too long. Way too long. Okay. All-out war. We've got about a minute left. So, I guess things are getting very scary here. Okay, we can play raptors again. Let's see how you guys like war with raptors. I was told they're good. We're gonna find out. It's like a bunch of them. Yeah. Yeah, the blue team didn't stand a chance here, did they? I think raptors are like a little cheap, aren't they? Whoa! Whoa! These catapults have like a rage mode. Okay, didn't expect that. Didn't matter though. They're still gnawed by sharpened teeth of predators of a bygone era. Nice. Very good. Because that went so quickly, we have time for even one more fight. Serious Queen, level 11. Full auto, I guess, yeah. Same plan. We're going again. Raptor power for the win. I'm a fan of raptors. I've joined their team. I've joined their side. Indeed, the Blooded Wings. Don't know why that raptor started flying. That seems a little weird. Yeah, freaking full auto catapult. That's not how it works, man. Realism in tabs has been destroyed forever. Nice. Most powerful catapult I've ever seen, though, to be sure. I'd like to try it. I'd like to give it a go, like as a unit control thing. Seems fun. Seems fun to launch a bunch of rocks at like rapid fire rate. But that'll have to wait until next time for the 5-minute lightning round turn has concluded. Thank you so much to the monkey, I think. Yeah, that was Monkey's campaign. Thank you so much for sharing, and I look forward to continuing, hopefully at some point in the near future. Sooner rather than later. Now then, it's you, Honks. I'm assuming we're back to, yeah, we gotta be going back to your map, right? And your faction? I imagine. Is that true? Is it false? Let me know. My map, indeed. Thought so. The wintry sort of like magic volcano place. Which is its actual name, I assure you. Not Sanctum Forest. Of course not. No, it's a magical volcano-y place. With your factions versus your factions. Oh, you want to do your factions versus, okay. Let's Let's see. What was your faction again? From earlier. Not on that map. Not on this map. What do you mean on this map? That's not your map. Whose map is this? This is Derpendom. I must be thinking of Derpendom. I apologize, Honks. Which map is yours? Oh, yeah, you had the arena map, didn't you? Right. Yeah. Okay. Custom contents. It's like Honk's Arena. Wires got crossed there. My apologies. Yeah, here it is. And it's the raining one, right? That's the updated one, I think. Yeah. Okay, here we go. And then, as far as your factions, you had the Pizza Tower faction, you had the Cliffside Defense faction, I think. And apparently a World War II faction, so we'll try those guys out. I'm going to start your time right now. And go. Okay. Should we do... I don't think we really dipped into the zombies too much last time, so let's fight some zombies. I'm going to set up a nice, like, pretty decent-sized squad of zomboids over here on the blue side. Let's get some normal zombies, some runners in there, some bomber. I'm pretty much going to play most of them, I think. Some brutes. At least from, like, the standard set. I don't think we're going to go ice mode here. We'll throw some tacklers in, though. And some chargers. And... wasn't there, like, a leader unit? Yeah, there it is. Zombie commander. Oh, and line infantry, of course. Like, the best unit in all, like, the Cliffside Defense sort of, what would you say? The Cliffside Defense universe is, for sure, line infantry. And one commander. Alright, cool. And on the other side, who can save us from this threat? We could go Pizza Tower, but we kind of did that last time. Should we go World War II? Let's do some World War II action. I'm going to try to match cost. And we'll see how it plays out. With kind of like just a variety of units. Yeah, get some snipers in there. Very good. One commander again. Some scouts out in the front. And... yeah, some riflemen, too. We still have a lot of money left, so... it's like, let's just keep on clicking. Keep on clicking until we can't click anymore, until the balance hits 0. I think we're about there, right? Okay, yep. Just over 20k per side. Let's see how it goes down. My money's on the soldiers here, I think. I don't think the zombies will be able to get close enough to really do any serious damage here. But we'll see. That's one thing with the Cliffside Defense, is you don't get a lot of, like, really rapid shooting guys, I don't think. Like, you've got your rifle guys, which are... your rifle guys, which are pretty, slow shooting. You know, they fire, like, a shot every, like, 30 seconds or so. So I don't think the zombie faction is really designed or, like, balanced around countering fully automatic weapons like this. So... we'll see, though. I guess as you might expect, the probably the most fearsome part of the zombie force is these long gunmen. These riflemen are doing some serious damage on the right side. You can tell by the bodies here. Your dasher drank your slushie and delivered an empty cup. What the hell? I think you can report that, Honks. I think you can, like, tell them that happened. And I would recommend you do it. Yeah, as expected, the World War II faction did what you'd expect. At least you got something. I've ordered drinks before that just, like, didn't come through. But, so at least you got a cup, I guess. But yeah, I would definitely report that, Honks. That's obviously not acceptable. Okay, let's give them some ice zombies. See if they can even the tides in the favor of the undead. Some normal zombies too. Line infantry as well. Alright. So, you soldiers have a lot more targets here now. which I guess you might enjoy, seeing as you never run out of bullets, like, ever. But unfortunately, I think they're going to actually be able to catch up with you this time. Yeah, they are kind of breaking through. These brutes are actually super durable, aren't they? Like, very durable. Bad news, soldiers. Is the terror being set in yet? Can you feel the fear, like, rising up through your spinal column into your frontal consciousness? I hope so. For doom is coming to you shortly, sooner rather than later. Enjoy this brief time you have left on this this plane. The zombies are going to bring you a very painful, very like teeth-crunching sort of end. I guess that'll be the soundtrack to your death. It'll be the munching of your own flesh within the jaws of the undead. Not a good time. Snipers are in the back. They'll be the last to go on account of them, like, kind of their AI making them hang back. But they will go. Make no mistake. How'd you get up there? Okay, actually, red might win, because this okay, nope. Sorry, that's cheating. You can't be up here. There's no way up to this level, I don't believe, so down you go. You gotta play fair, guy. I'm sorry if it means you're gonna die horribly, but rules are rules, you know? Yep, there he goes. He did not last long on ground level, did he? It's a lot of zombies that are just, like, standing around. It's scary, man. We do have a last little, like, pocket of defense here. It looks like. They have some decent cover from this ruined temple, but yeah, I think the zombies will pick them apart slowly. Yeah, I guess what's happened is, like, a lot of the melee units have gone and died for the zombies, leaving only the range guys left. So it's going to come down to marksmanship, I believe. Like, I think red team has a chance, but it's going to only be if blue, like, really sucks. In fact, I'm going to take over here because we are already over time. That's a long... You reported the Dasher? Good, honks. As you should. But yeah, bit of a long fight here. Bit of a drawn-out sort of a scuffle. Punch him. Nice. Okay. It ended, like, more quickly than I thought it would, honestly. Okay, nice. Thank you, honks. Thank you for sharing. That concludes your turn in the lightning round. But as always, very cool units, cool map. Lots of love. Sadly, we didn't get to see the Pizza Tower units today, but so it goes. Okay. Next up. Hey, Pumpkin Gamer, what's up? Sorry, the queue's closed. We're trying to conclude things here. Yeah. I gotta end the stream early tonight. Cause I've got obligations early tomorrow morning. But still good to see you, Pumpkin Gamer, and hope everything's going well for you. Yeah, the true villain here is Honks' Dasher that drank the Slurpee. Alright, it's Superboy's turn. Hey there, Superboy. Update? Update what? We will update after the servers decide to cooperate. Update the goobers and get ADVX Goofy. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, you too, Pumpkin. Have a good one. Thanks for popping by. You head down, Honks. Alright, see you too. Have a good weekend. Take care. I'm really hungry. I'm like super hungry. I think despite my best intentions, like, okay, here's the choice I gotta make. Like, I really don't want to eat eggs. I'm just not in the mood for scrambled eggs tonight. But I'm also hungry right now. And if I order something, it's gonna take a while to get here. So it's like, do I want immediate relief from my hunger from something I don't really want? Or do I want to wait a little bit for some, like, actual good effing food? I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens when I log off. I'm gonna just YOLO it and just, like, do whatever my brain tells me. Okay. So, Goobers is a faction. Here it is. Let's download the update. Very good. And then... ADVX Goofy. There it is. Ah, ADVX Goofy. Ah, ADVX. Nice. Okay. How do you want us to check out your factions there? In total, it's just 4 units. Got it. Because you added 1 guy to the Goobers. Okay, and then the other faction, which has 3. I guess if my math is working properly, which is always a bit risky here towards the end of the streams. What's the goofiest level, you think? Pirate's pretty goofy. We haven't been to Pirate today. Let's go Pirate. Do Goobers first. Okay, you got it. So, you added 1 unit to Goobers. Let's take a look at them. So, this guy, Freeze ADVX. You're about to say Pirate? Nice. We're sharing a brain cell, it seems. It's this guy. Okay, gotcha. Well... Oh, hang on. Let me start your time, too. Okay. He looks icy and mean. I like his crown, actually, with, like, the 2-colored spikes. I think it's a neat effect. Exposed knees, 2 swords. Seems like a bad deal. You're gonna fight a bunch of, hoplites, I think. A bit of a tougher opponent for you, because, you seem like a tough sort of guy. So, bring the goof down on him. Oh, he's like, he insta-freezes him. I see. And he's like buried under the bodies of his frozen enemies. Damn. He's good. He's pretty good. So you take on all these guys, though. That's the thing. He always, like, he gets stuck, and they all kind of, like, dogpile him, but it's a bad idea, because that, like, brings him into range of his ice swords. You can see him, like, break through, because they, like, insta-freeze. It's actually kind of a cool effect. I'm guessing the ice guys are, like, yeah, they're falling through the earth, which is going to allow even more to, access their deaths. But yeah, the blue team has no shot here, no hope at all. They can try, they can do their best, but it will not be enough. Okay, I think we know how that's gonna go. Cool guy, cool concept, cool design. Okay, next we've got the Goofy faction with a little spooky ghost here. It's got Gazblacks, Cressolia, and Wampus. Okay. Oh, he's a big boy. Okay, let's get a look at him. He's like a giant, sort of, what do you call him? I forgot what you call him. Shadow Walker. It's like a giant Shadow Walker with, I guess maybe slightly less evil clothes. And, let's see. Who will we have you fight? What about some samurai? There we go. Let's see what he does. Ooh, he's pretty fast, actually, for a big guy. He kind of reminds me of a Titan with, like, a helmet, though. From Attack on Titan. I don't know if I've said this before, but before I watched Attack on Titan, I thought it was a... I just, like, heard of it back in the day when, like, the hype was building up and stuff. And he knows, like, martial arts and stuff. And I thought Attack on Titan was, like, a space anime, because I thought it was, like, actually, like, attacking Titan, like, the moon of Jupiter or Saturn or whatever. It was not that. That was not what that show was about. Alright. Next we have... He spin and he win. Indeed he do. Indeed he do, Superboy. Cressolia. Which sounds like an Italian dish to me, a little bit. Should I have Italian tonight? Fancy helmet and a bathrobe. Decked out in purple. Lightning in hand. Other hand aloft with some sort of magic. Hey, they're the one. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. You join us as we're, like, concluding things, but still, good to see you. And hope you're having a good weekend. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Very, very much appreciated. Very kind of you. Wampus loves green. That's why his PFP is green. Gotcha. Understood. You like this game? Yeah, it's a pretty good game. I enjoy this game, too. The community has made some excellent custom content, which is why I play it pretty much every weekend. Alright. Yeah, she's a magic user. She's got both lightning and, like, god smiting powers. Nasty stuff. And she didn't even have to get dressed. She got to wear a bathrobe and pull it off, so... Pretty cool. Alright, we've got all of, like, just a minute left, so... I wanna... We couldn't end the stream without checking out Wampus. So let's take a look at Wampus. Wampus is excited. Wampus loves energy drinks. They love moving their body, although they don't really feel like they're in control of it. Their spine is constantly broken, but then it's like popped back into place. Wampus is a goofy guy. He fits in well in the goofy faction, I would say. Wampus needs a big map. Okay, we'll bring Wampus to a big map then. To Legacy we go. And here we go. And Wampus, you get to beat up on skeletons today. So do your worst, and let's see what you got. He just moves a lot, doesn't he? He's like never not moving some part of his body. Honestly, the way he kind of like moves around the map is pretty scary. Like, it's very like unnatural, you know? He doesn't do a lot of damage though. Is Wampus a pacifist or something? He's kind of like just pushing him. Oh, he's just pushing him around a little bit. Well, that guy got pushed around a lot. Over the mountains he went. What are you doing over there, Wampus? What's going on? Playing in the trees. Okay, now he's back out here. It's like, I like trees, they're green. Yeah, that's cool, Wampus. I respect it. He's just a big old pacifist, isn't he? Wampus just plays, but a little too hard. Gotcha. I like him. I like his vibe a lot. I don't think he's ever gonna kill these guys unless he like just slowly like boots them over the mountain. He hates ice giants. Okay. Unfortunately, we're out of time, Superboy. So we can't see what Wampus does in the presence of ice giants. But it's a very entertaining unit. Like, very fun to watch, you know. As a combatant, I don't know. Like, I don't know if he's like... He doesn't fit the battle part of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. He's more like Totally Accurate Playtime Simulator when you're a giant. That's the vibe I'm getting. And the vibes I feel. So, thank you so much for sharing your units there. Cool stuff. I like Wampus. Wampus is cool. Alright, up next we have the Blooded Wings. How's our queue looking? Are we pretty much close to done here? Blooded Wings is last in our queue. Okay. Blooded Wings says, first update the Dark Angels, then download the Flesh Teaser, or Flesh Terror, download the Warriors of Khorne, download the Musketeers, download Samurai, and download the Stormcast Eternals. Okay, that's a lot of stuff, Blooded Wings. We've only got 5 minutes. So I'll do the first 3. Does that sound okay? Because otherwise we're going to spend like 5 minutes downloading all that crap. And I don't have that kind of time. It's 5 minutes till 8, which was my like hard cutoff. So, but I'm not going to start your time until we get your first 3 downloaded and we get in there. Appreciate your understanding. Okay, workshop, whenever you're ready. I guess, my plan for going to sleep is I'm just going to take a ton of melatonin and hope that knocks me out. I don't think it's, like, the healthiest choice, but I think melatonin's pretty, like... It can't do too much to you. It's not like actual, like, medical sleeping pills. So I think I should be okay. Let's see, if I'm in bed by, like... If I'm asleep by 9:30, then I'll get... like 6.5 hours of sleep. I'd like to get more, but maybe that'll be enough. Yeah, I should have started streaming earlier, but I was like stuck into trying to make my freaking video in Adobe Premiere and getting very frustrated with it. Oh well, what can you do? Okay, let's see. Dark Angels didn't really change, save for the commander. Got it. So we'll just check out that unit. So Dark Angels first. Let's go with Angels. Dark Angels. There we go. Update. Acquired. Very good. Next, we have the... Let's try... Tercer. Is that spelled properly, Blooded Wings? Is it Terror or Tercer? Flesh Terrors. Okay, gotcha. There it is. Nice. Nice icon as well. And the Flesh Terrors have been added to my custom content, which is, out of context, a pretty scary phrase. And then the Warriors of Khorne. Get them. Okay, nice. So we'll check out these couple factions with our last bit of time. And I think we should go to a dark, sinister, and evil level to end things off tonight. Yes, let's go to... Should we do spooky? No, we gotta go fantasy evil. The warriors are warlord. Alright, your time starts now. So, let's see. Dark Angels. Let's see your commander, who's been updated. Okay. Oh, I see. You've done something with the helmet. You've given it wings, haven't you? Cool. You know, the lighting in Fantasy Evil isn't the greatest by design, you know. It's not designed to illuminate your unit super well. But yeah, this is definitely an improvement. Well done. Well done, the Blooded Wings. Let's have him fight some skeletons. And go. See what you can do. He's got a pistol. I can't remember if he does have airstrike powers. I thought so. Thought I remembered that. Everything's not changed but his helmet. Gotcha. Cool. We got a good look at his, like, admittedly super awesome helmet. So, nice. Good stuff. Okay. Next. Let's see. We have the Flesh Terrors, right? So let's get a look at these guys. What are these people all about? Do they have, like, a bake sale? Are they about, like, cooking and, like, friendship and stuff? No, I doubt it. They're the Flesh Terrors. Although it'd be a pretty good trick to have, like, a knitting club called the Flesh Terrors, or, like, something, like, really evil sounding. So, decked out in red with, what looks like, again, tough to see in this lighting, but, like, black sort of, like, shoulder pads and helmets. With the backpack, which is supposed to be, like, a space pack, I think. It's got a gun, as you'd expect from a Space Marine. Let's have him fight some Vikings, I guess, because I don't know. Oh, they're cannibals. Or cannibals, I guess how you pronounce that. Okay, well, they've got some fresh meat to chew on here. Pretty easily dealt with these headbutters. Yeah, they're accurate. Their guns do a lot of damage. And they're fashionable. A triple threat, you could say. Okay. Next up, in the Flesh Terrors faction, we have an Assault Flesh Terror. Do they have guns or not? It's hard to tell. They do indeed have pistols. Same sort of get-up, but they have swords, too. So, they're going to take on some pirates, I think. Yeah, smattering of random pirate units. Should give us a good idea of what they're capable of. Pirates versus Space Marines, who would win? So they do have the leap sort of attack, which kind of makes sense. They're assault units after all. Pretty strong. I think the real challenge here is going to be for them to not leap off the side to their death. Okay. Nice. Well done, guys. As expected. Although some of them took some serious damage there. I didn't see from what, but no casualties. Everyone survived, and there's plenty of meat on the menu for dinner tonight for the Flesh Terrors. You just recolored a Blood Angel to more of a Flesh Terror style. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Seems like a good way to do it. Devastator time. They have devastating miniguns. Not what you want to see. Not what you want to be looking down the barrel of. How will they do against the might of Renaissance painters, though? Surely, these painters, which cost more than, like... Yeah, let's say, like, 4 times the Flesh Terror Devastators will be able to show their worth and win easily, right? Right? No, I think this is the painter's hell. They're not going to have a chance here. They don't stand a chance. Indeed. Paint me a picture of violence, of madness, of destruction, of death, of war. 'Tis done. The painters lie dead, all on the floor. Okay. And finally, we have the Flesh Terror Commander. Let's take a look at his hat, his helmet. Oh, he's got one of those fancy, fuzzy, like, mop things. Cool. Otherwise, very similar looking to the other commander that we saw. What about the Forces of Good, though? Surely the Forces of Good can defeat a measly little commander here, right? Just one guy. Just one unit. But airstrikes, though. The airstrike's pretty good. Look at him just deflect casually all these axes or whatever the hell they're tossing. I guess they're like, Odd boomerangs? I don't know. They're not good enough is what they are. That's to be sure. Okay, and we've got 1 minute left, so... Actually, 40 seconds left, so... Let's check out the corn faction really quick. I'm going to set them all up. So we got Warriors of Corn, other Warriors of Corn, a third version of Warriors of Corn, Corn's Chosen, and then Scarbrand. Take a quick look at the unit, set up a fight for them, and that'll be the end of the stream. So they have some sort of lightning energy with them. Double hammers, let's go. So you got variants, right? It's not just like the look, it's the weapons they're outfitted with, right? So hammer shield, double hammer, and shield axe, it looks like. And these guys have flame swords. They look like giddy. I know it's just the helmet, like the way it's cutting off their eyeballs, but it looks like they're like really happy to be going to battle. And then this guy, big scary dragon, double hammers, bad news, bad freaking times. All right. And they'll be fighting against what was previously like the Kings of Evil. We'll see. They're battling for evil supremacy here. Who will come out on top? Who will be victorious? My money's on the custom units, but we'll see. All right. Yeah, it's kind of like mayhem. The red is sweeping through the blue team without much ceremony, without even thinking about it too much. And yeah, it's going to be a rout. Absolute destruction. This guy didn't even really have to be involved. And I think he probably could have taken on everyone by himself. He kind of handled some of these Shadow Walkers early on, but yeah, just absolute nastiness. But that is the end of our time tonight. I've gone just about 5 minutes over, so that's okay. Thank you so much for watching the stream. This has been Laggie Couch, and we are concluding things. A little bit of schedule stuff. I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. With my schedule being kind of weird, it may be at an odd time, so keep an eye on Discord or Twitter. I'll try to keep you guys as up-to-date as I can. But there will be a stream at some point. It'll be back to whatever Twitch says is a good stream game. So, that's the general idea. Someone bonked me here at the end of the stream. Man! So rude. How dare you? How dare you bonk me? It's okay. I'll log off and get some ice on that as soon as possible. And then after that, we will be off streaming until Wednesday. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to go order some food of some sort and go to sleep. That's my plans. And then I'll wake up early tomorrow and I'll be really grumpy. It'll be great. Who knows what kind of state of mind I'll be in tomorrow, man. I could be totally zombified or I could be completely like off the walls energetic. I kind of get, it's kind of a bit of a coin flip when I'm like tired how I'll react. But we'll see. We'll find out. So until next time, guys, take care of yourselves. And I'm going to do my best to do the same. The couch is out of here. Later, goodbye, and good night. I know what's going to happen is I'm going to lay down to go to sleep. And I'm just going to lay there for like 3 hours. Oh, God. I may be suffering tomorrow, guys. I may be really suffering, but we'll push through. We'll get through it somehow. So, until then, take care.